Are we live? I think everything's set. Sounds like it. Hello to everyone. Let me get this posted around real quick.
Civilians are not permitted to carry firearms inside the safe area. Violators will have their weapon confiscated.
Alright, we got the community tab. McFlyshaw first in the chat. What's going on, man? Happy Tuesday. Good to see you. We already got 25 people in here. Morning, folks. How's everybody doing? Alright, that one's up. Keep. You should have just kept the first one. Just what's RG? It's a good question. No, I'm kidding. Not much. Excited to jump into the various things. How you doing yourself? Drummond, it's that time again indeed. Indeed it is. Hello. Alright. Got it out on Twitter. Let me just send this to Discord. And we will be good. And on cue, I can hear them doing yard work outside. Every Tuesday, I swear. I don't know why I picked the time when that's going to be happening, but it's alright. Here we are, 220.2. Already, fair amount of controversy this morning, because it wouldn't be a Division release without that. But there are some things that I'm quite excited to jump into. We've got a pretty good agenda set for this, I think. So yeah, managed to extract 2 exotics from the Dark Zone at the weekend. Nice, first time I've ever really done that. Unfortunately, not the Eagle Bear. That would be quite the accomplishment because of how rare it is. But that's awesome, dude. I love when people, like, it's absolutely fair to say that the Dark Zone is hardcore. It certainly can be toxic, depends on who you find in there. But like, it's made up to be such an unattainable place to go. So anytime I hear people, have success stories, that's awesome. So, long way of saying, I'm glad you had fun in there. Glad you got some stuff out. That's awesome. Afternoon from the UK. What's up, Nathan? Well, it is 9:30 in the morning here. But I appreciate you being here. Jake, what's going on? Keith. Hawk. Drama. Blah. There's always drama. Where are they selling for the weekly reset? Nothing good. Keener skin in Fortnite, Division in Fortnite crossover. I mean, hell, they've done it with Destiny and all of them, so you never know. It's probably like a Division 3 thing. Lord Berkeley, any suggestions how I can get another chatterbox since I managed to delete mine by accident? I've been unable to find one in the many exotic chests that I've opened. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe once you get it from, once you get a project-based exotic, it then just enters your general loot pool. From exotic chests, you do have a pool. There's like 20, maybe now close to 30 exotics, so your chances are low in that. But you can target it from, if you go into like Countdown or wherever there's targeted SMGs, it has a chance to drop there. So that's my best suggestion, is to go into Countdown, target SMGs, and hopefully you'll get another one. If you've already acquired it once from the project, then it's in your general loot pool. What's up, Brian? In Division 3, would you like to see 45 to 70 auto? Honestly, my friend, I have no idea what that is. I don't know weaponry pretty much at all in real life, but any new weapons I'm down for. I always love to see them add in new stuff. One gun that I would like to see, whether it's in Div 2 or Div 3, is the AK-47U SMG. I don't know if that's like the real name. I just know they use that in like COD and whatnot, but that's one that I think would be cool to see. But I'm sure that one would be cool too. What's the drama? Oh, there's a bug going on with re-rolled talents. There's, I guess for whatever reason, the resource tab you can't see. People are mad about the price of the Kajik outfit. There's always something, right? So, but no, it's nothing crazy. The second time face reveal? Try me in a few years. They were lucky to get me to do that, but it was pretty awesome. Like, I was very honored to be asked to be a part of that. It was incredibly cool. Absolutely. Yeah, you can't craft any exotics except like the first time project ones, I think. Like I can't redo, that's not the right category. I can't redo like the Ridgeway's Pride. I think you can only do that like the first time. Yeah, but you can reconfigure any of them once you get them. Foodie. I have the JD ready. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, that was a pretty sick. I like the wear and tear that the wear and tear look that the mug had. Joe, what's going on, man? Lido, good morning. This game's still going. You best believe it. Got a lot more coming. Country boy, what's up? Also, when you're not level 40, you can't use the countdown vendor. Well, countdown is only available at level 40, I believe. So that would make sense to me. All right, folks. How many people we got in here before I fully jump in? Already 70 people in here. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Today's the release of Title Update 20.2. As we just talked about, there's obviously a few issues going on with that, but for the most part, I want to jump into a bunch of the stuff. So the first thing I want to do is we can finish off the league here and get this lightning charm that I'm quite excited to see how it looks. Then I want to jump into Descent because they fixed up the thing with getting the collectibles, and I heard a little whisper that it might retroactively grant the ones that we missed. So we're going to check that out. And then we'll probably hit up the weekly conflict project because we only need to do 5 matches. And we'll get all that stuff. And we'll go from there. And if there's anything else from the new patch that y'all want me to check out on here, just let me know. As usual. Actually, one that I do want to look at. Should we take a look at the new hair feature they talked about? Let me turn this off. So in the patch notes, it said that now when you wear, if your character has longer hair, whatever style it is, it'll now show up underneath the... oh, and you can see it right there. So now some of the hair comes through. You don't just look like you're pretty much all the way bald. That's cool. I mean, it's, you know, it's a minor little thing, but small details like that are nice. So that's cool. Obviously, I'm sure if you have like the fully long down style too, that looks different. Nice. Solid addition. All right, now we got to put Kajika's back on because it's the new thing. Okay, let's do the, what was I saying? The League. Let's do the League. What mission do I want to do from that list? Do 2 of them. We'll do Space Admin now. We'll do Memorial and something. We'll start with Memorial. That's the easy one. Andy, what's up? Saints, good to see you. I played this but got bored because no content. Well, everyone's got, you know, different preferences. There's nothing wrong with that. We got a big DLC coming next year, so maybe that'll be the time for you to jump back in. It's a good few years old mug. Need to get a clear varnish, not preserve the weathered look. Fair enough. Vito, good morning to yourself. I think that worked on the haircuts. They look a bit more detailed and longer. So, Joe, that could very well be a part of the thing that they did with the hats, where it goes underneath the... where you can see the hair now. That could be a part of it. They didn't talk about that, but I could... that's very plausible that that could be a part of it. 80 people in here now. Welcome in, folks. Morning, good morning. Jam, what's up, dude? Country boy, I'm doing well. Doing pretty well. It's going to be a busy next, like, 2 weeks here. I got to prep some videos for when I'm going to be away from the home for a while, so that'll be fun. But, you know, we're just chilling. Does the game still crash often on PC? I don't play on PC, so I can't give you any kind of a answer from personal experience. I have heard that Project Resolve, one of the big goals of the last major update, which was in early February, was to fix a lot of those. I've heard that did the job pretty well. But again, you'd have to ask someone who's got personal PC experience for that.
Got a visual on additional hostiles in the memorial compound. They're moving south. There's a gate between you.
They should make it where if you have hoodie on hunter mouse, don't override the hoodie. It would be nice. They've talked a lot about Palle Hofstein is the kind of lead art guy on the game. He's pretty active on Twitter, and he's answered a lot of people before about a lot of questions regarding that stuff, like having masks on for that, being able to put hoods up or down or over masks. The way they designed the clothing system is a bit restrictive towards those kinds of ideas, and it's not like they're impossible to do, but obviously it would take a lot of work and resources to redo the entire system and every, outfit and clothing piece in the game. So we'll see if that's something they can do in the future. If not, I would guess it's something they'll probably do in the Division 3, since they know that players care that much about customization. They'll probably think about that more from the start. But it would be cool for sure. Alright, I am very excited to see this lightning charm. I actually didn't see any pictures of it yet. I'm sure some people got it last week, but I want to see the VFX on it. Bop.
All clear. I repeat, the compound is all clear.
I hope the keener outfit gives an option to put the hood up and down. So yeah, that's what I was just talking about. It probably won't, unfortunately, because that's part of those restrictions, at least to my knowledge. Maybe they've worked something out, but yeah, we'll see. Jeremy, what's up with yourself? New to the channel, but love the content. Mr. RVO, thank you so much. Appreciate that a lot. Has the Keener skin released? No, that will probably be 4 weeks from today, because we just had the Kajika one today. That's around for 2 weeks, and then we have one more of the sub-rogues, or whatever you want to call them, the lieutenants, with Theo Parnell. So that should be in 2 weeks, and then Keener should be 4 weeks from today. Never crashed on PC. That's the thing is, like, and again, this is just what I've heard because I don't play on PC, but it was always like some people were severely affected by it, like it was legitimately difficult for them to play, and then some people never had it. So I don't know what the issue was. It's 6:30 p.m. here in Egypt. Well, my goodness. Thanks for tuning in from Egypt. Time zones do be a thing, you know? So that's awesome. What's up, Malasite? So, Cloak, what are you wearing? This is the new Kajika uniform that just came out today. Looks pretty cool. Got the whole cloak and cowl and hood and poncho, whatever you want to call it, thing going on. It's pretty sweet. You have to remember that Ubisoft owns the Snowdrop engine, therefore it has to create kids. Oh yeah, absolutely. No, Snowdrop and just like Division in general, I think is very proprietary. Like they take a lot of care in doing stuff for themselves and doing it the way that they think will work best for the game. So yeah, so that's what I said. I think, especially because they've had so long to gather feedback for Div 2 before they're going to start on Div 3 this year, I think a lot of the, like, not necessarily small stuff, but just a lot of the little requests that we've had over the years are probably going to make their way in just because they know, like, oh, this is what players want, right? This is what's important to them. What's up, Postman? Actually, no, I looked because that was the first thing I saw when I woke up. I saw people talking about that, so I went and looked, but no, all of mine are the same. So I don't know what triggered it or what the, yeah, like what the deal was. Foodie coming in with the 1 gifted membership going to, well, I look away from the screen here. Jeremy, Foodie, thank you so much, dude. Jeremy, be sure to drop Foodie a thank you down the chat if you didn't already. You already did. My bad. But thank you so much, dude. Too generous as always. Every person in here is, and we already have well over 100 people in the stream. Let me just finish the mission here, and then we'll take a brief pause. Do a little health check. But yeah, it's always new title update days are always exciting.
Good work. Go on ahead back up. The team from the campus is taking position
All right,
inside
let's
the
go up
memorial.
here.
If you hadn't stopped them, I know they would have used those weapons on us. And we would have
Over 135 people in the stream. Thank you all so much for being here. And if you haven't already, we are only 10 likes out from 50 likes. So if you want to help support, that's an awesome way to do so. But I appreciate everyone being here. Okay. What did I miss here? The Banshee Pulse is no joke. One of my favorites. Absolutely, Houston. It's one of my favorites, too. Underrated, too, I think. Like, a lot of people don't use it. But great content. Thank you so much for saying that, man. Thank you, thank you. Glad to be able to get the Descent comms again, but gotta wait until the rotation. Oh, is it? Well, we're going to be trying it shortly, so we'll see how I do. Yes, Scrubs, the resource menu is bugged for everybody. It's already up on the known issues board, so they're looking into it. I'm sure it'll get fixed up quite soon. But yeah. It will be nice to get back to the States. Months. A stable internet. Gotcha. Yeah, I can imagine that's a whole thing. Can you wear a mask with the outfit? You can't do a cosmetic mask. They won't show up, but you could do a gear mask. Any of the gear-based ones that you want can go on there. So I've got on my favorite one there. Peter, what's going on, man? Good to see you. How you doing? What is the lightning charm you're talking about? I'll show it in a sec. Greetings from Maryland. Ripper, what's going on? Grind hard. Thank you so much, man. Did they fix the issue with buying caches from Danny not showing up? That I do not know about. I have not heard anything on that yet. Caught into the stream. Welcome in, Brian. Golan, thanks for all the content. Always fun to watch. I appreciate you saying that very much. That's the goal. Thank you for being here, man. Geronimo, what's going on? Just wanted to say thank you for revitalizing my interest for the game. It's got its flaws, but I appreciate you keeping me up to date on it. You are exceptionally welcome, and I thank you very much for saying that. That is truly encouraging. So thank you, man. Foodie coming in with now 5 more gifted memberships. Like an absolute freaking legend. Going to Joe, Jam, Keep, Cheese, and Keenan. Foodie, you're crazy. In the first 10 minutes of the stream. Dude, thank you so much. Those 5 people, be sure to drop Foodie a thank you in the chat for that. Thank you so much for the generosity, dude. That is above and beyond. The lightning charm. Sorry. Get away from Foodie's distraction here. I'm kidding. That's the one we're going for that we're going to get in one more mission's worth of time here. Which looks pretty sweet. Thank you, Foodie. By the way, I hope that's an acceptable nickname. If anyone ever doesn't like the nickname I choose for them, just tell me in the chat. I just pick whatever sounds the most fun or is easiest based off the name. But okay. Well, let's see. Roosevelt. Can we do that? Let's do that. We'll do this, then we'll do Descent. Got everything laid out. I'm British. I appreciate you very much, dude. Oh, I don't want the Manhunt version. There we go, regular version. Food is good for you, good. Because that sounded like the most fun version in my head. So.
Down the outcast stronghold and neutralize Emmeline Shaw.
Signy, hope I'm saying your name correctly. First time catching a live stream, love your content, you're awesome. Well, thank you very much for that, and welcome to the first stream. Super happy to have you here.
We've got a few hostiles ahead.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's been, having a set weekly time to do these has helped a lot of people be able to tune in, so I'm super appreciative of it, and I hope you enjoy.
Haven't you done enough?
Been called worse. Well, like I said, you just let me know if you want it to be something else.
More bad guys just passed
Anything
the
important
fuselage
with the
of
update to
cargo
talk? Wait, anything important with the update or nothing to talk about? I don't know. I guess it depends on what you think is important. Like, do you mean important things to know after it's went live, like issues going on, or do you mean like what's changed, or? You said it right. I'm glad. I'm glad.
Keep your eyes open. It might be nothing, but it might be.
Yeah, how are people feeling about about the anniversary last week? That was super fun. I mean, obviously, if you saw the video, may or may not have seen my little cameo in there. That was truly an awesome thing to do. I just felt like that was one of those really fun days. You know, same vibe as like Division Day last year, or you know, any day that we get where there wasn't really big news, but I mean, like big news days like that, it's just always fun to see the community rally together around stuff. But yeah, what's new? So TU 20.2, just a lot of general fixes. They added one new. Who's back here? What are you doing back there? They added one new feature, which is that longer hairstyles now appear under vanity hats and helmets and whatnot. They like redesigned that a little bit, so that's cool. Other than that, they fixed descent, so you can get collectibles from that again. They fixed the capacitor, so you can optimize it all the way up. They actually changed how the exotic functionality works, so you don't have to have stuff stored to optimize it. What else? I mean, there's a bunch more that I'm missing. I did make a video on the patch notes yesterday, so if you want to go scroll through that, you can see the full list. But yeah. $100 ceramics. Always open those faction crates. That's like an underappreciated way to like get a bunch of resources. They'll like commonly drop just stacks of hundreds.
At least half a dozen hostiles, but it doesn't look like they're expecting you.
Well, I appreciate the sentiment, Lido, but you know, everybody's got their own uniqueness and flavor. There's a lot of really great creators out there that I think do awesome work. Again, everybody does their own thing. I think that's what's really great about the community. No two people alike, so yeah. Nothing but love and support for me all the way around. Okay, where did I leave off here? Really hope I get the EB from the raid today. On the PTS, yeah. Well, if you're running it today, then best of luck. I've got full faith that either you will get it or somebody in your group will, and will drop it for you. Good luck, good luck.
I'm working as fast as I can. Aim that thing somewhere else. These guys are insane. You have to get me out of here.
Sounds good, Satanta. Have a good one. Thank you for stopping in. Met a stranger in the DC this week who helped me finish the weekly gold project. Nice. It's not all terrible people in there. Absolutely. And that's the thing. Like, will you find those people who only want to kill you and will spawn camp you and all that stuff? Yes, you will. But there are also a lot of people in there who are not like that, and that's the part that gets overlooked a lot. So that's awesome. Glad you had Glad you had a fun experience in there. Is there any news on replacing skill mods when you get one of better value? To my knowledge, it is working, McFlash. We tested it back on release day. So yeah, it should be working, unless you found like an instance where it's not. Where am I going here? Oh, the gate open. I got you.
I hope you burn this whole place to the ground.
Must be an awesome feeling for a fan now making part of that celebration in an official manner. It 100% is. I mean, I feel like I say this too often, but in my mind, I still like vividly remember it being 2016, and I was just, you know, playing the game with my friends, watching these other big creators on YouTube making videos, being like, that's pretty cool. You know, I don't think I ever would have guessed that, what, 8 years later, I would be one of those people. So it's very, very, very cool. People are saying you couldn't wear a mask with the Kajik outfit, but it turns out you can. You can't wear apparel ones, like these ones you cannot. It won't show up, but you can do any gear one that you want. Yeah. Any of those ones will show up. Thanks for the stream. Appreciate spraying the game time to work. Hell yeah, Jeremy. You're very welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Have a good rest of your week indeed. And yeah, see you next week.
Prove that their sacrifice was not in vain.
Well, I appreciate the kind words very much, Lito. That's the goal. Mix information, entertainment, and just some fun vibes. So if that's worked out for you, then that's dream come true for me. 170 people on the stream, by the way. Thank you all so much for being here. Hope everyone's enjoying 220.2 so far. Anyone unable to see resources? Yes, Timberwolf. That is a known issue that they've already logged on the board. So it's the fix is in the works, from what Daria said, I believe. You feel like the community comes together really nicely here? Absolutely. If you mean here on the channel, yes. That we have some really amazing people, no doubt. What's new with this patch today? Majority bug fixes. The only new notable feature is that they did changed how hair works with cosmetic stuff. You can now see longer hairstyles underneath hats and helmets, which is cool. Other than that, they fixed up. I mean, there's a bunch of fixes you can read through the patch note list, but Descent, you can now get comms again, because that's been messed up for a while. The capacitor, or they changed how exotics work with optimization. You now don't have to have the values stored, so you can optimize the capacitor all the way up on damage to armor, and a bunch of other stuff. So good things all around.
Make sure that boat doesn't get away.
I was hoping for some info on Heartland for Division Day. Oh, I don't think that was Division Day, Malicite. I think that if they plan to continue that trend from last year, they will very much call it that. So I'm still thinking in the next month here, we're probably going to get a dedicated Division Day with Heartland news and all that stuff. Just to be clear, though, that's my own guess. I have nothing to back that up. That's my own assumption. But I think if they wanted to treat that as Division Day, they would have called it that, you know?
What's going on with that boat?
You're seeing the issue with random weapon talent rerolls. Justin, none of mine were affected. I checked when I logged in, but that is something that people are experiencing. That one's also up on the known issues board, so they're aware and looking into it.
Assuming that was her.
Local Chris, I'm feeling quite well, man. Thank you for asking. All is well indeed. I hope with you too. Oh my goodness, except for the machine gun I'm taking to the face. That's not very nice. But no, doing very well, man. Just started playing Division 2 and been watching your vids all day. Great content. Glad to catch you live. Also, Brandon, welcome to the Division 2, man. That is super awesome to hear. I'm very glad the videos have helped out. That's always very gratifying. And that's awesome, dude. If you ever have any questions in the future, always feel free to ask in the video comments or whatever. We also have a Discord community. Link is in the description of this stream and on the channel about page and all that. If you want to join there, a lot of great people there. But yeah, I very much hope you enjoy your time with Div 2. Any particular reason to be playing on a controller, or is it just preference? Well, I play on Xbox, so that's the default input. I know you can set up a keyboard. It's a whole extra thing. I'm just not that great. Like I'm fine on keyboard and mouse, but it's never been my thing. I don't have a ton of PC experience in general, so controller's the way to go for me. Oh my goodness. There we go. There we frickin' go. Is there one more enemy over here? I don't want any distractions when we check out this backpack trophy. Is there just a random ad out here? Alright, well that's weird. Let's take a look at this thing, shall we? Or I gotta claim it first. Optimization cache. Exotic cache. And I don't know what it's called. The Two Bridges trophy. Let's put on a different one than the Memento, just so I can see it a little bit easier. Oh, Ninja Bike's good. There we go. It does have VFX. Hell yeah, dude. Look at that! Look at that thing! Oh, that makes me even more excited for the fire one, dude. I think the fire one is gonna look sick. I mean, I like this. That's awesome. But I think the fire one's gonna be even cooler. Oh, that's so sick. Go into photo mode. That's dope. Love these charms. I hope we get... I mean, everyone's got their own preference with this stuff, right? But I was saying a few weeks ago, I haven't done a League in years, because I just don't think the charms are usually ever very cool at all. These are sick. I think that's pretty dope. Alright. Can you see it much on there? Oh, you can still see it a little bit. Actually, the glow too. Oh, it's perfect. All right, what did I miss up here? Well, let me check. What's going on there? Been waiting on my extra long HDMI to arrive so I can hook up my PS5 to Samsung G8. Nice. Is that a... That's a phone. No. PS5 to Samsung G8. Is that a TV? I don't know. How's everyone doing today? Emron, I'm doing Fantastic, my friend. How are you? Division 2 just tweeted out. We've just refreshed our known issues board with the latest info we're tracking, weapons reroll, and the resource tab. Sweet. So yeah, they're aware of those issues. The league should be a little bit harder. Oh, I agree, Andy. I hope that part of the season's redesign is that they at least give you the option to take on harder league missions and difficulties for better rewards or something like that. Just playing and just got disconnected twice. Have you been getting disconnected? I have not. I have not. Always something every time they... Well, given the circumstances, Scar, you know, to me, I get it. But, yeah, thanks for tuning in. Yes, Mr. Nobody, they just tweet out about that. They're aware of it. They're looking into the fix for the resource tab.
Hostile control point identified.
All right.
I signed up to fight.
Oh, it's Tricky. What's up, dude? How you doing? .34-inch curve monitor. Oh, at 240 hertz. Damn, that's pretty sick. Let's leave that because we're about to do. Let's just jump in, shall we? So, Descent. Actually, I do want to go and look at the talent rotation. Let's do that first. Jive. I feel like long time no see, dude. How you doing? They also now, this randomly re-rolls every hour, I think it is. Alright.
Facility detected. Combat
Talent pool.
simulation program active.
This seems pretty solid to me, Malicite. I mean, I'm missing down here like Trauma or some of those, but as long as it has Allegro, I mean, most of these damage ones is really all I care about. Agonizing Bite works fine on the Nemesis. I can make do with this. So yeah. Don't worry, keeping me out of action. Well, no worries, dude. I'm good. I'm good to see you. I'm glad to see you. Hope all is well aside from the busyness. All right, let's go, shall we? So what I heard is that, well, we'll just see what happens. There might be a retroactive grant once you do it this first week to get the rest of the comms. Let's see if that's the case, though. We'll find out right now. Quick Nemesis run. I literally have, I think we did Descent once on stream when 220 dropped. Other than that, I've not played it just because the comps have not been there.
Shade tech prohibited.
So this would be fun. I've been out of the loop here for a while.
Deactivating shade protocols.
Busy Bee's a lot stronger than I actually give credit for. Yeah, I feel like if you can just swap between your two primaries, then that could be a solid little playstyle in here.
Combat simulation program activated.
Got to go with the MPX. None of those are super appealing, but we'll go with that. Out of the loop, good one. I didn't even think of that, but I'll take credit for it. Oh, and you can get the Nemesis sooner now. That's right. I only have to go to loop 4. Well, that's sick. Let's get it. I'll probably do that, and then I'll just get shredded because I don't have enough talents or anything, but we'll try it.
Constructing hostile combatant.
Oh, I really wanted to catch them in the in the barrel explosion there.
Active.
Again, none of these are... Oh, what did I start with? Oh, I got optimized. That's nice. I'll take that. What's up, Juliet? How you doing? Happy Tuesday.
Room
Fix
selected.
updates that requires you to have way more storage than needed.
Hostiles constructed.
The entire game is double the
Hostiles
space?
spawn from highlighted doors. Hostile
I'm gonna have to look at that, because it used to be, what, 70 something? 90 gigabytes for a patch? Normally it's like 3. But when you update it, then, do the entire file size stay that much bigger? Like, is it 150? I would find that hard to believe. But if that's a thing, then that's, I would assume, not intended. Rogue family, what's up? I got the Ouroboros. Congratulations.
Console available.
That is awesome. Also, Brandon, thank you. It's nice to see a non-toxic community be a part of. That is always the goal around here. So, yeah. Happy to have you here. Thank you, thank you. Well, I have to check that after stream what my file size is now. It must have automatically updated, because when I got on, I didn't have any update. But that's weird for sure.
Entering new room. Difficulty rating easy. Hostile construction initiated. Constructing hostile combatant.
Bop.
Console available. Supply station.
Don't you think that the summit would benefit from having a vendor that sold exotic caches? Or the boxes you open every third floor would give you an exotic component of the control points? Your thoughts? I do think that in comparison to Countdown, Summit is less lucrative and has less incentive, yes.
Room selected. Difficulty rating medium.
So sure, I mean, yeah, if they wanted to add in some kind of extra
Hostiles constructing.
reward
Hostiles
loop like
spawn
that, that'd be
from
cool.
highlighted doors.
What I think is, you have to remember is that, like, when Summit came out, because that was like 3.5 years ago at this point, the reward philosophy in the game was entirely different. Like, at the time when they were introducing... Oh, shoot. They were like, you're going to be able to pick your own... Oh, I'm so dead.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
They were like, you're going to be able to pick your own targeted loot when you play the Summit. Well, that blew our minds. We were like, no way. That changes farming. And then, of course, Countdown comes along, and it's, like, the best thing ever. So, it would be nice to, get out of my face there, Jerome. It would be nice for them to give Summit a bit more stuff. But you can also, I think it does have notable differences to Countdown, like the fact that you can run it with global events. That can make it really good for farming during those periods. Obviously, you can put directives on to scale your XP and targeted loot like that. So, Summit does have its own draws, but I think it's less than the others for sure. Millie, good morning. What's going on? Wait, 100 likes, are we? I don't know why I can't see it on the screen. I have to switch over to here. We are indeed 103 likes. Thank you all so much for that. And thank you for hanging out. We're still holding strong at 170. Appreciate you all very, very much.
Hostile construction initiated.
I see they changed the 30 floors to 15 for the weekly. Yeah, they did. Which is a very nice incentive, I think. I mean, 15 floors in a week's time is definitely doable and solid rewards for that, so. It's definitely possible that they give it some more changes with the endgame redesign. They said they want to give every mode its own incentive and draw and stuff, so maybe we will see that. Oh, I totally missed that. go. Get that explosion. Get some long-range pistol fights going, because that makes perfect sense. There we go. Agonizing bite, perfect. That's what we want from the Nemesis. And yeah, we're already at 26%, so if we keep taking the easiest ones, then we'll be there at loop 4. I like that. Something to spice it up for sure. Anything they can do to make the current content more enticing would be a good thing in my mind, so definitely with the endgame redesign in particular, I will be interested to see what they do. All right, we're rolling. It is fun to do Descent again. Like I said, I haven't been in here in a minute, so this is fun. Do I want the? I'm kind of tempted to do the boss one. I'm gonna allow myself one boss room. I don't think that will mess me up too bad. If I still get all easy ones, maybe it'll screw me up, but whatever. 3%. You just get so much currency.
Electrical hazard.
It's all about the
activated.
currency.
Entering new location. Difficulty rating. High value target.
Liquid, what up? I don't know another gaming community other than The Division that's been still supporting. We've had a content drought. Absolutely. Oh goodness. The comeback the game has had, I mean, I've said in a few videos, I think is unprecedented. Like, live games like this don't just take a year and a half off and come back and do well. I mean, Division is clearly not as popular or has as much content as like Destiny, for example. But for its monetization structure, for the circumstances that have happened, it's pretty crazy. I thought that was gonna stagger me out of cover. There we go.
Console
Nice.
available.
Definitely take Allegro. First time joining the stream. What's up, Wukong? As a returning player, aside from the story, what should I be focusing on? I guess that depends. Are you at level 40?
Medium.
And when was the last time you played the game? Those would be my two questions to help give you a better answer.
Hostile spawn from highlighted doors.
Really hope they come out with that Division movie. I've got faith. Mainly because Rawson continues, who is the director, if anyone doesn't know, continues to be very vocal about it. Again, my theory is that should we get a Division Day in the next month or so here, I think they will talk about it there. That's my own personal theory. I think there's a lot of things in motion right now.
Supply station activated.
Wow, how am I supposed to choose one out of those 3? I guess we got to do Vigilance, right? Well, I don't have... I guess I have to. It's like I don't have Trauma, but Vigilance is just too good. Damn, now I'm getting no easy rooms, which might screw me over in the end. Let's see.
Entering new location. Difficulty rating.
You joke, but most games don't get actual effective range on guns you remotely corrected side battlefield.
Initiated.
Does that mean that Division does? I wouldn't know anything about that. Again, I know very little about firearms in real life, but
Highlighted doors.
if Division does get that correct, then that's cool.
Console online.
Take another salvage, get those reloads. How do you dodge roll? Oh, no worries. You, I'm trying to think of what it is on PC. Spacebar by default, I think. You double tap A on controller. So on PC, I think you double tap space. Unless I'm misthinking of something else.
Electrical hazard activated.
Descent changes. The main thing for Descent is that they fix the ability to get the comms again every week. So that's what we're going for. And supposedly there might be like a we'll see. I don't want to say anything in case I'm wrong, but yeah, we're going for the comms. Yes, Millie. Yeah. Normally I would do Descent every week to get those, but they haven't been active since TU20 launch, so I haven't been in here in a minute.
Console available.
Can't see the resources on the tab. Yes, the devs are aware of that. They just tweeted about it a few minutes ago. And they are looking into a fix already. Do you have a Google Doc of your pre-made builds? I do not, Emmanuel. What I do have, you can go here on the channel to the playlists. I have a Division 2 build videos playlist. And there is all of the main builds that I use are on there. And if you have questions about any specific one, I can show you the link to it. So that's where I have all my all of my build setup. No problem, GC.
Hostile constructed.
Why am I pistoling this guy's helmet? I couldn't tell you, but it's fun. Peek up. Oh shoot, I thought it was gonna be done already. That's where the ads are. Let me take them out first. Oh, that was nice. Stick all the rest of them. That's the boss. Oh, he's one shot. I was like, please don't heal. So. There we go. MC, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Even your tactical 9mm is effective for several hundred meters, but most games you're lucky to get 50-80. Gotcha. See, when you said that, I would have thought you meant like Division tapers it off more realistically. But yeah, it is true that you can hit them at pretty long ranges, so that's cool. You know, Lito, I'm pretty satisfied with their director choice of Rawson because he is a huge Division fan, like straight up. He said he was at the original reveal of the game at E3 in 2013. He said he plays Division 2 every week with his friends. So I'm confident that they have somebody who knows the source material really well. Can hopefully turn that into a faithful adaptation, you know? I'm level 33, basically a new account doing New York content now. Gotcha. Up until you hit level 40, I really don't think there's anything you need to worry about focusing on. I think you just take the campaign and the story at your own pace, enjoy it, have fun. Once you hit the end game, then a bunch of stuff is going to open up to you. And after I finish this room, Wukong, let me link you a video I've got that I would definitely recommend you check out at that point. It basically explains the the majority of everything you need to know when you hit the end game, because it can be very overwhelming. But again, I wouldn't really say there's anything I recommend focusing on right away, because it's really just about getting your bearings, figuring out what content you like, what kind of stuff you want to focus on, what builds. So let me link you that really quick. Oh, but that is after I shout out frickin' Lucas for 5 gifted memberships, going to Pote, Brian, Dev, Lastman, and Andrew. You 5, welcome to Rogue Studios. Be sure to drop Lucas a thank you in the chat. And Lucas, you absolute legend, dude. Every single time, man. Every single time. Thank you so very much, my friend. Everyone in here is simply too nice. Is that a crime? Can people be too nice? No, but thank you so much for the generosity, dude, as always. Here we go. New player guide. So yeah, Wukong, I just linked it in the chat there. I'd recommend you save that link or bookmark it or whatever you got to do. And then, dang, I was hoping I would get something better. And then, once you get to level 40, then check that out, because that should explain basically everything you would need to know about the endgame. So hopefully that helps. Yeah, Lucas, thank you for your kindness as always, man. Speaking of the talent rotations, their names for the 7 deadly sins, but I've only ever counted 4. I don't know. I couldn't tell you what all the names of them are. I've not looked that closely. I know this one is gluttony. I'm trying to think of what else I've seen before.
Hostiles constructing.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hostile spawn from highlighted doors. Console active.
Reached 331 last night after playing 8 days playing the game. I was farming for builds and exotics. 8 days, 331. That is impressive, man. Congrats. Hell yeah. There's a lot of good builds out there to get, so have fun. Never got to say congrats for the 5-year celebration vid. That was sick. Thank you so much, dude. It was exceptionally cool to be asked to be a part of that. As you all know, I don't do any face content on here, but when you get asked to be a part of that, I was like, I'll make an exception. Like, it was too cool to pass up on. So yeah, thank you so much, MC. Awesome seeing the Tip birthday video. Yeah, I thought it was awesome as well. Clearly,
Console active.
you know, like I was saying, to think years ago that would ever be a thing, I wouldn't have bet all the money that I had. But or I wouldn't have bet any amount of money. Is probably makes more sense to say. But point is, yes, it was too cool.
Entering new room. Difficulty rating.
I've seen Wrath, Gluttony, Sloth, and Greed. I've yet to see Pride, Lust, or Envy. I do feel like I've seen Envy, but I could be making that up. But I don't know. I feel like I have seen that one.
Hostile spawn from highlighted doors.
I wonder what made them choose that for the names.
Console active.
It's pretty good to see. I know that. Yep. Yeah, I was like, and to be alongside like all the other legends there too, Mab, NGN, Splinter, DJ Tickle,
Entering new
and everyone else. I was like,
difficulty rating.
Yeah.
High value target.
that was a very, very surreal moment.
Hostile combatant.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, Lucas, we're already there. I
Hostile spawn
far
from highlighted
far
doors.
exceeded any expectations I ever had of this whole YouTube thing. So every day is too freaking cool, man. And the bet, like, I don't know, the best part to me about everything is just the fact that we know how much more is still coming. Like, I feel big time for, you know, I haven't played Destiny regularly in years, but I still tune into a good amount of content about it. I just think it's interesting to keep up with what's going on in that game. And the amount of, like, anxiety that they all have, especially the creators, but if, you know, just the fans too, about, like, what's going to happen after this next expansion, because all of the turmoil that Bungie's having, all of the weirdness that, what am I trying to say? The
Vital signs critical.
can I not die while I'm talking game? That would be nice. How much they have not. But can I get this sentence out? All right, I'm setting down my controller. Nope, I got to kill this guy first. Okay, sentence, words. The non-commitments that Bungie has given to about the future of the game. They're doing like episodes or whatever. That's a long way of saying the fact that we know we have Heartland coming up, we have Resurgence, we've got Division 3, we've got a DLC for Div 2, like all of this stuff that's been laid out. It's just extremely cool to know that that much more is still coming. Like we have that much more to look forward to. So that's what I was trying to get out, and then my brain just stopped working. Okay, what did I miss up here? That 5-year dev vid is what made me look you up in the first place and want to start playing. Holy crap. Brandon, that makes me very happy. That's exceptionally cool, dude. Damn. That's awesome. Well, I'm like I said before, I'm glad you're here then. That's super cool. Is Foundry a good starting raid build? Any must-have gear set besides Striker? Dang, no good skills. I'm gonna go into this with like nothing. I guess I'll do a remote pulse because that doesn't hurt. I don't know. Foundry for the I'm not the best raid person to ask. I'll preface with that. I don't do that content too much. Striker is kind of like the one set that you should have for like everything, which maybe speaks to its balancing, but I won't get into that. Yeah, I would say like as long as you have a good Striker build, you're kind of set for raids because you can mold in with whatever team you group up with. Sometimes there'll be healers, sometimes there will be a tank build here and there, but it's not like as regular as Striker is or as needed, you know?
Hostile construction initiated.
Does anyone notice that Johnson is the rogue agent in the incursion? It's actually not. It was confusing back when it came out. It's not the same Johnson that we know from the game's marketing. That was actually the recruiter from Year 5 Season 2. It's just a random cleaner Johnson that got Division Tech from Cal. So
Console.
they probably should have chosen a different name since it was coming out at the same time, but yeah. Descent does scale, yes. Yeah. What I've read, Sony's getting ready to crack down the whip on Bungie. I saw that report this morning, and then someone was like, it might be misinformation because the person who posted it is unreliable, so I don't know what's going to happen there, but it is kind of a shit show. I mean, didn't everyone think that when they bought Bungie for, what was it, almost $4 billion? I mean, that is a lot of money for a single studio. I get that Destiny is a juggernaut, but given what's happened since that acquisition, it's like, my goodness. That's crazy.
Hostiles constructing.
I will jump back to Curse's comment there because Foodie came in with another 5 gifted memberships. Shoot. Right at the wrong time. Going to Rogue Family, Stanley. Can't read that name, unfortunately. Lord and Bogdan. You 5, welcome to Rogue Studios. Be sure to drop Foodie a thank you in the chat. Foodie, what's going on here? That's too nice, man. Die again. And I say again, even though I didn't die once. Thank you so much. I don't know what to say to that, dude. That's too kind, man. Too many exceptional people in this community. Thank you. What cursor here? What are your thoughts on animated skins for the backpack and guns? I think it'd be cool. I mean, they've leaned more in the direction of like visual effects stuff, right? Like even with the trophy that we just got with the lightning effects on it. So I do think it's important the Division doesn't go too far in the direction of, like, I don't want to generalize, but like the Fortnite style of stuff where it's just so outlandish that it kind of goes against the themes of the game. But I do think there's a certain degree that you can do that would be cool. So definitely, I'd like to see them walk that line more in the future, yeah. Yeah, Foodie, thank you so much, dude.
Room selected. Difficulty rating.
Very appealing for being 5 years old. Well, you know, I'm fortunate in the fact that I just get to make videos about stuff I'm personally interested in with the game, and enough people like to tune into that and listen to what I have to say, so I couldn't ask for anything more. That's pretty damn lucky. I think so. Found here for the last boss of Winehorse. True, yeah, there is, like, there's certain times in the raids and certain roles where you might want to tank, but if you want, like, a general build that's going to be wanted on most raid teams and most encounters, I would stick with Striker.
Console available.
Are we gonna... how much more do we need? Oh, I only need one more easy room? Hell yeah, dude. We might actually get to the Nemesis right after this. And we can get either of these ones right here. Alright, let me... hang on, I'm falling behind on chat. Let me read this super quick before we jump in here. At this point, you could easily make The Division its flagship franchise. I don't think I play another title for 5 years. Most games don't even receive a single year of my attention. Yeah. I mean, like, you know, they have a lot of very popular things. Like, even if we don't care for Assassin's Creed as much, like, it's hard to deny how popular that franchise is. So I totally, you know, I don't want to be so unrealistic to say they should drop everything else, but I do think Division has proven itself to be one of those franchises that can absolutely have staying power, have monetary influence. Like, every time there was new Division stuff, people bought a ton of it, like with Warlords, right? So I hope that, yeah, and we're seeing them right now work on a lot of projects, and I hope that definitely pays off in the coming years. I find it funny that Bungie laid off a good portion of their staff only 18 months later, right? After telling everybody 1.5 billion was for, yeah, it was for employee retention. So I don't know, that whole thing has been crazy. Foodie is a madman indeed. Reaper, what's going on, dude? At work, lunch break. Well, thank you for tuning in. Just went AFK a few minutes ago to eat, come back and my cat is watching the stream. Hell yeah, dude. If I got the cat's attention, then I know it's a good stream. Then I know it's a good stream. What's up, Hook'em? Make Dark Zone more unforgiving. I think the Dark Zone just, like, the bottom line is that the 3DZs thing didn't work. I hope in Div 3 they kind of go back and rethink the whole approach to that. Yeah, absolutely, Sean. The fact that they did something like Project Resolve and that they're redoing the season structure in the end game later this year, like, they've got a long-term plan. I can't remember another game like Division 2 that had a 15-month content hiatus and came back as strong as it did. Bingo. Lion, I agree 100%. And it's not even to say, that's not even like a bragging thing for Div 2. Like, it's just statistically that doesn't happen. A live game doesn't go on a break for 15 months and come back and then regain the popularity like Division 2 has, so it's really cool. I'm excited for the future of the franchise. The teaser at the end of the birthday video is great. I know. I love stuff like that. I mean, it didn't really say anything, but it said a lot, you know? I love that stuff. Was Division 3 confirmed? Yes, it was. It was confirmed in September of last year. And just as I'm about to pick my controller back up and go into here, Millie also comes in with the 5 gifted freaking memberships. You guys are insane. Thank you so much, Millie. Going to Freezy, Jimmy, Litex, AJ, and Trey. The subathon continues. Is that what this has turned into? It seems like it. Thank you so much, Millie, for the generosity. Those 5 people, be sure to drop Millie a thank you in the chat. And everyone who has been gifted a membership, because apparently that's what we're doing this stream. You know, you have a cool badge next to your name. You got access to some emotes here in the chat. And if you want to join our Discord server and link your YouTube account, you get access to the Rogue Studios channel in there. Millie, cannot thank you enough for the kindness. Thank you, thank you. Everybody that's here either watching or yeah, just everything. Can't say thank you enough. All right, let's finally get into this room, shall we? And we still have over 180 people watching the stream. Thank you, everyone, for just being here. We are almost to the Nemesis, and then yeah. Oh, here's a question. Actually, I'll do a poll on that afterwards. That'll make more sense. Employees shouldn't have to pay the price for management's poor decision. Oh, absolutely. I'm with you 100%, Postman. And it's sad, like, I'm on Twitter enough to get posts from other things besides Division, and the comments I saw from people at Bungie specifically who were just heartbroken, like that was their dream to work there, and then they just get laid off because of everything else that's happening. It was crazy. Let's do Allegro. Love listening to your content while I work. You're a beast. Thank you, Makeshift. People are just going to continue to find ways to more and more detailed descriptions of how to say nice things. That is truly too kind of you, man.
Difficulty rating, high value target.
Only 71 likes? We're almost at 150, Justin. I don't know if maybe you're watching a little bit back or something. There's a lot of likes. Can't ask for any more. Everyone has showed up in droves this stream. Appreciate it greatly.
Constructing hostile combatant.
Thank you so much, Chris. Yeah, NGN, obviously, I think as we all know, makes awesome content, and I've spoken to him enough to know that he's a really awesome guy. We're really lucky to have someone like him in the community. 100%. All I have to do is not die in this last room before the Nemesis, and we're set. Am I slightly worried that I'm going to go into the Nemesis with no good skills or trauma? A little bit. But we'll see what we can do. Maybe I can, like, stagger him with the EMP and then just go off with a shotty. There we go. Goodness gracious. And then while we're in there fighting that boss, Dusty with another 5 gifted memberships. Going to Evan, Ian, Alex, Blaze. I feel like I asked you before. I feel like the right way to say it. And Sloth God. Dusty, my friend, thank you so much. I don't even know what to say anymore. People are going to think I sound insincere. Thank you, dude. Goodness me. I hope it's clear that any support like that people choose to give goes right back into the channel, and it helps me continue doing what I do on here. So I'm truly appreciative of that so much, man. Thank you. Congrats on all the success. Wouldn't have happened without yourself and all the other lovely people in here. So that is all straight back to you. Thank you so much, man. Everyone giving membership? I guess so. Apparently, actually, let me look at this. I was told that there was a way that I could give away monthly, that as me, myself, I had the ability to give away memberships once per month. while I'm live, but I never figured out how to. Maybe I should go. Okay, we'll look at that after I fight the Nemesis. Because I would love to do that on here once a month. I just don't know where I. Stream settings. They should make that like a built-in thing. That would be really cool. We'll do the poll after the Nemesis, Millie. I'm going to see if people want me to listen to the comms or if that's spoilers for them. Definitely my favorite person to come to for Division content, Dean. Can't thank you enough for that, my friend. That's my goal. I like the idea of, you know, and I personally enjoy, you know, the majority of the stuff in the game, so I like to reflect that on here, and super glad that's part of what's brought you here. Thank you, man. Okay, we have the shotgun out. Thank you again, Dusty. Again, can't say that enough. We will get the explosive ammo for the shotgun. We need... Let's open this. We need... Let's fill out the ammo. Which I'm probably definitely going to need since we don't have anything else, so we'll do that. Oh no, did I leave myself to replenish armor kits? I did not. Well, that was kind of dumb of me. I'm sure we'll be fine, right? The Nemesis is nothing. Totally. Yeah, I'm slightly worried. I don't have any good skills, and I don't have trauma or anything there. But we do have really good damage talents. So we'll see. King Chrono, what's up? What's new features of this update? Majority, bunch of bug fixes. There's one new feature with hair stuff. You can now see it underneath longer hairstyles, underneath helmets and hats. But they fixed the descent comms. They fixed the capacitor, a bunch of other stuff. I put out a video yesterday with the patch notes. By the way, Primate with the 21-month member message. Like the absolute legend you are. All the best, Rogue. Keep grinding. Good to see you, man. Thank you for the words of encouragement as always. You're a legend. We have 200 people in the stream. Welcome in, folks. We're about to take on the Nemesis here in Descent. So let's hit it. Can you share overall thoughts on Heartland? How much is it different from Div 2? Do you just mean from, like, in terms of the trailers we've got? Because that's the only stuff that can be shared. I can get into that after we do this here if you want.
System malfunctioning.
Shock from the Nemesis. He's immune to the... Unless it's changed. I mean, someone can tell me. But back when Descent came out, they made him immune from the shock stuff you could buy there.
System restored.
Alright.
Rogue incinerator turret detected. Hostile incinerator turret detected.
Kinda need to get... I feel like if I get up close, I can actually deal a good bit with this shoddy. But you actually have to come to me. There, Nemesis. I know you want to. I mean, screw it. Let's just go up here. Oh my goodness. That doesn't feel too nice. Yeah, how about you don't throw it behind me where then I can get hit by it? That's not nice. Can I EMP him? No, I don't have enough. I'm not invested in that at all. Please don't heal. There we go.
Simulation terminated. Collect and gather.
Nemesis is immune to shock. Okay, I thought so. I was like, I know I'm not crazy on that. I'm going to do a little trick, because this happened for me once. If you hit close and continue, and then you start the next loop, and then you back out, one time I got 2 comms in 1 week. So I'm just going to do that for superstition's sake. No. Alright, now we will exit out, and we will see how many comms we got. I should have looked at how many I had before, but I think it'll be obvious if we get a bunch of them. GG's indeed. Your Umbra video inspired me to make 3 Ninja Bike variants. Hell yeah, 1 for Iron Lung Ouroboros. Saint Almost. I like that. I know you meant Saint Almost. That's funny, though. That's awesome, dude. Forgot how fun the site was. Me too. I mean, you know. 7 collectibles! They did do it. Alright, I didn't want to, like, promise it in case it didn't happen, but they have indeed set it up to where, at least right now, doing it this week grants you a bunch of the comms to catch up. There we go. So look at how many... I actually don't want to go in there and miss which ones they are. So, I know at least Malicite's going to hate me if I do it. I had 34, so yeah, we got 7. Now we're up at 41. So that's very good to know. Good lord. Foodie. With the 10 gifted memberships. Goodness gracious. Going to... Bag. Chris, KB, Paul, Skimp, Kizzy, Dan, Boogie, Doge, Spring, and Spring. Dude. Thank you so much. Those 10 people, be sure to drop Foodie a thank you in the chat here. Good lord. I don't know what to say, man. That's too much. That's too generous. You're too crazy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All those 10 people, again, welcome to Rogue Studios. You have a cool badge next to your name. You can use some emotes here on the channel, in the streams and on the videos. And if you want to join our Discord server, you can get into Rogue Studios. I don't know what to say anymore, dude. Foodie's out of control. Just like what Jimmy said. Got some work to update the closing of the vids, yeah. Yes, I do. Yeah, I don't know what to say, Foodie. Thank you for the generosity, my guy. Can't express that enough, how much I appreciate that. You're crazy. Thank you, thank you. Ozden, hope I'm saying that right. How's it going? So what I was going to ask, why am I matchmaking for Descent? I don't want to do that. Stop it. I know Malicite will hate me. Should I listen to the 7 comms here on stream, or do I save that for later? I don't know how much people care about spoilers for that stuff. If you don't do Descent regularly. Let's crack all these open. That just threw me off completely. 10 gifted memberships. Good lord. Reconstructed. Well, I get a good blueprint. Oh, it shows you the blueprint now. That's nice. That's a little thing. So we got it for the Devil's Due. Hell yeah. Last time my group and I did melee only legendary capital in 34 minutes. That's faster than most groups would do it regularly. So good stuff, dude. That's crazy. There we go. I'm still hung up over that, Foodie. That's too nice, man. 160 likes, are we? Let me look over here. 165 is what we're at. Thank you all so much just for hanging out, too. 220.2 stream popping off. So now that we've done the League, we did Descent to get the 7 comms. I'll save them for later. I know Lucas said just do it. I'll just save them. I don't want to make anyone leave because they don't want spoilers or whatever. I get it. So I'll listen to that on my own time. But just know I'll clearly shout it out here that if you've been missing the comms for Descent, or if you want the comms, obviously we haven't been able to get them from when Vanguard launched until today. Doing it this week gives you a big bunch. I got 7 from doing that run. So I've got 7 new comms to listen to once I close the stream here. Is it possible to wear something to your face with Kajika's uniform? Only the gear stuffs. The apparel masks you cannot. But the gear masks you can run anything from this list. I just mute the stream for 10 minutes. No, it's alright. I'll save it for later. I can probably fully take it in more on my own time as well. So if I go to, I think now, well, yeah, we want to do conflict. I want to try and reroll the capacitor. What just frickin' happened? Millie, are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. I am legitimately speechless. To anyone who's not looking at the chat, Millie just came in with 50 gifted memberships.
It's too hot for this shit.
I reserve this button for specific times, but Millie, what the what the actual? Thank you so freaking much. That is like, I could never expect or ask for anything like that. That is so generous of you. Yeah, I don't what Lucas said, I don't think there's enough people in the chat here to keep gifting these to. That is insane of you, Millie. I don't know what to say. I legitimately don't. Do I try going through this list? JMD Biker Brian. I'm just going through Steez, Tony, King, Andre, Vapor, Bill, Tyler, everybody that was just gifted a membership. Welcome to Rogue Studios. Please be sure to drop Millie a thank you in the chat. That is exceptionally kind.
It's weird guarding these places. I'm pretty sure this used to be a job for like the Secret Service or something.
I don't know what to say that in the least. People watching the VOD are like, what? Why is this guy just standing here? What's going on?
Sometimes it's a little.
That is absolutely wild. Were you a whale hunter in a previous life? I guess so, dude. I truly don't know what I deserved for all of this generosity, but I guess I won't just keep repeating myself. But Millie, you are insane. That is something else. Never caught one of your live streams. This is insane. There's not another community on YouTube that is this tight. I guess so. I guess we built something really incredible here, huh? I don't want to, I feel like moving on from that is disingenuous. I don't want to do it. Millie, you're crazy. I will be sure to send you another thank you on Discord later. That is above and beyond what I could ever. I don't know. What was I doing? I have no idea. Good lord. What happens if you deconstruct an item with expertise? Can't say I've ever done it, but I think you would just lose it. I don't think you get anything extra out of it, to my knowledge, but I don't know. Oh, goodness. Foodie with another 10. I thought this was a game stream. I didn't know it was a was a giveaway charity. You guys are insane. Dragon Knight, Kendall Rich, Matthew, Nicole, Ryo, Dirt, Smith, Ghostly. I can't go through all the 50 people from earlier, but all 60 people, what does that even mean? 60 people that were just gifted memberships. Please be sure to drop thank yous in the chat. Running out of people to gift to, that's what I'm saying. I legitimately feel like I sound disingenuous after saying it 10 times, but thank you so much, Foodie and Millie and everybody. I hope that comes across. Like, I kind of don't know what to say. That is too kind. That is simply too kind. Yeah, I can see it on the screen right here. We've had 96 new members this stream alone. That is unfathomable. That is crazy. Time to end the stream now? No, not in the least. I want to keep going all day now to express my gratitude for that. That is insane. All right, we'll keep going, but Foodie and Millie and everybody else, I hope you all know how much I appreciate that. I physically cannot express that enough. That is too kind of you. Truly. You guys are the best. What were we doing? I have no idea what I was doing. Full campaign speedrun. Good people indeed, David. Better than I deserve. I think anyone deserves on here. That's too crazy. Is that Kajika armor? Yes, this is the Kajika uniform that released today. Climb to the top of the summit. We gotta do something crazy here for sure. McFlyshaw also with the 13-month message, not a gift, but I express my gratitude for the content. Dude, that's what I hope comes across. Like, I never expect or ask people to do anything like that. Obviously, I'm beyond grateful for it, but just watching the videos, being here in the streams, hitting the like is all I could ever hope for. So, to everyone who does that, as well as everybody who has felt the need to go above and beyond this stream, thank you is all I can say. Thank you. The Division has one of the best communities. Start the fact that you can share gear, which helps out a lot. It definitely has one of the best communities, I think, as is evident by what has just happened in the last 10 minutes here. This is a crazy first stream for me. This is crazy for me, Brandon. This is wild. Okay, again, we will keep going just so that people don't get bored out of their mind hearing me talk endlessly. But you guys are insane. Oh gosh, that's right. I was going to try and get a capacitor with damage targets out of cover because apparently it is statistically the best gun in the game now. Or well, I think so, right? Because you can get both of those. Thank you, Stanley. Thank you so much. Have I missed anything? Well, kind of. Kind of. And we just passed 200 likes. Goodness me. All right. Wrong menu. We need to go over here. Absolute best community and people here I could ever ask for, folks. Without a shadow of a doubt. Okay, let's reconfigure this, see if we can get damage to targets out of cover. And then, yeah, we will optimize it up. See how many rerolls it takes. It's 3. Coming back to the Division 2 after a long hiatus, currently shade level 93. Been in love with the content. You deserve this all, bro. Eric, thank you so much for that. And welcome back, man. Oops, I didn't mean to equip that. Yeah, welcome back. Bunch of stuff for you to jump into. And thank you for the kind words, dude. Have you played Descent yet? Yeah, we just got done with the run, Joe. And yeah, it gives you a grant of all the past stuff. Oh, God. Millie. Oh, goodness. I wish at this point I could say that this was all set up and I know Millie in real life, but I truly don't. This is just... This is, like, what do I say? I don't know what to say. We're getting there, Gregory. You know, it usually doesn't happen. That would probably be the next logical step, though. My reaction is so funny. Well, what do I say? My goodness, Millie. You are too generous. Like, there's no other descriptor. That is insane. Another, for anyone who didn't see the chat, another 50 gifted memberships from Millie here. Among other people, Rich, Alex, Kevin, another Alex, Robert Recon, Stacy, Allen, Darth, Lolo, Bob, another 50 people joining Rogue Studios. If you were one of the 50 people, please be sure to drop Millie a thank you in the chat. Just cost me a. That's what I'm saying, Millie. You're insane. Okay, legitimately, as I said, I can't express my gratitude enough. Please, like, I don't know how to say this in the right way. Please spend that any further money on yourself, your family. Give to a charity. Like, you're too generous. That is genuinely too kind of you. And I can't say thank you enough for that, but please do give to a nicer cause as well. Like, and again, I don't want that to come across in the wrong way. I am beyond grateful, but that is so kind of you.
You have received an invite to another agent's group.
A regular Tuesday? I don't know. I guess so. Listen, other Alexes in the chat. I'm the real Alex. That's funny. Brain broken indeed. What do I do? Like, what do I do from here? I don't know. I think Millie is trying to say that you need to stream more than once a week. A very cool webcam is about 50. Okay, Lucas, let's take it easy on that. No, I'm kidding. If I wasn't so, the problem with the, well, no, that's a whole other discussion, but God. Also, Dominique joining Rogue Studios, not through a gifted method. Thank you so much. We are now at a total of 147 new members in this stream alone. In this stream alone. So, Dominique and the other 146 gifted memberships, welcome to Rogue Studios. And time to buy a PS5, yeah. That's what pushes me over the edge. I don't know what to say or think or do anything about any of that. Whoever, yeah, Delta said it best, my brain is broken. By the way, what's up, Delta? Good to see you, dude. And welcome to the stream. This is what's going on in today's stream. Rogue be raking in the members today. Well, yeah, because of you, Millie. You and Foodie and everyone. Goodness me. Like, legitimately any, time that I'm working on videos or just working on the channel and I ever, I don't know, run into a block or a lack of motivation or whatever, all it takes is for me to think about the amazing, amazing people that we have in this community. And I think this is an example of that on here right now, is that we have drawn some incredible people to this community that I cannot in any way express my gratitude for. So I've never done this for another streamer, so you're appreciated. Oh, goodness. You're the Division's Jinxie. Oh, man. I'm speechless. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. One thing I will say, I'll spill this since we're getting so much support here in the stream. One way that I'm putting back into the channel is that I am working on what I'm dubbing Streams 2.0. I'm working on getting some custom like thumbnails for the streams that should be cool. I'm working on doing like an actual setup for the stream with like music and overlays to make it more interactive and cool for everybody that hangs out. So I wasn't going to talk about that for a while because it's still a work in progress, but I will share that now for everybody in here. So that should be a really cool addition and one way I can hopefully try and give back to everybody. And then Foodie comes in with another 10 after that. Oh, man. I'll say the same thing to you, Foodie. As I said to Millie, I cannot thank you enough for the generosity, but please also take some of that money and spend it on yourself or your family or a local charity or something. I legitimately mean that. You guys are too generous, and that deserves to go around as well to people who need it more than me. Again, I can't be thankful enough for it because it does truly help out for me to continue doing what I do on here. But it is also like too kind. So Laz Exceeds Premium, Agent Relic, Off, Johnny, Eric, Timothy, and Rai U10, welcome as well to Rogue Studios. Be sure to drop Foodie a thank you. Oh no. And then Racer jumping in as well, because of course, the legend himself. What's up, dude? Hasn't even said a thing in the chat. Just comes in, drops 10 more memberships. Batman, Shane, Arnell, Black Arrow, Juan, Anthony, Alex, Gamma, Tommy, and Gatos. Also, welcome to Rogue Studios. Oh, we be breaking the hype train records on Twitch. I know. I wish YouTube had that kind of a feature. Good lord, people. Also, I'm amazed that we still have like 200 people watching, because now we've been sitting here for like 20 minutes just talking about this. Deservedly. I wouldn't have it any other way, but still, that's funny to me. What's up, Splinter? Could have put a face to the name. Hell yeah, dude. Well, I was honored to be in there alongside you. You've joined in at a very interesting time here, Splinter. We're in the middle of a gifted membership war, apparently. On a serious note, again, Racer and Foodie, who just did that again. Can't say thank you enough for that. You guys are too generous. But I am dead serious across the board for everybody. Please do take some of that money and give it to a good cause as well. Like, I'm dead serious about that. I don't know what to say. If I were a crier, there would be tears coming out right now. So just imagine the world where that's happening, and that, you know, that's my reaction right now. Like, I don't know what to say. Anything interesting discovered so far? Well, the one thing I'll say is do Descent this week, because they fixed the comm thing and they made it so that you get retroactively all of the stuff that we missed. So I got 7 comms from doing today's Descent run. Oh, wow. Again, I have a fear in my chest that it's not like I'm not conveying my gratitude enough just through a microphone here, but I do not think I deserve all of this, but clearly some of you do. So thank you so much for that. I feel physically unwell. What was I going to do? I was going to that's right. I was going to optimize the capacitor. Oh, really? I don't have enough of, what is it, True Sons things? Boo. Is that the main thing I'm going to need? Oh gosh, I have to do that much across the board? Alright, maybe we don't do it. We'll just stick with these stats for now. Ugh. In honor of Rogue Gold Day, we should all go to the DZ and go Rogue. Without you, the Division community wouldn't be as big as it is today. I don't know about that, but for you to think that is exceptionally kind. Hey, McFlashshot, thank you so much for hanging around, man, and for the continued support across the board, man. Appreciate you very much. Have a great rest of your week. I'm stumbling over my words. Did you ever talk about Heartland? Oh, I don't know. I think we got distracted a little bit. Remind me of what the question was, Eric. Gosh. Did they fix any of the new bugs from this morning? No, they can't make that quick of a turnaround. At the soonest, maybe they could do a maintenance later this week to put some of that stuff in. Otherwise, probably next Tuesday would be my guess. But yeah. Many people in the stream alone said they only started playing because your 5-year vid. Well, then I've accomplished anything I could have hoped to on here then. The goal of this channel and me making these videos is just to share my my enjoyment of this game and franchise with everyone out there, and so if that's made some people play and have their own enjoyment, then that's more than I ever could have asked for. They should make a statue of RogueGold in Division 2. I think the amount of dedications that have been done across the universe is already beyond expectation. Whether it's Rogue Agent Gold in The Division Hunted, whether it's the freaking anniversary video from last week, I don't know, man. Oh gosh, okay, that's right. I was gonna say we should try the capacitor in PvP. Because it's supposedly quite good. Actually, let's optimize this one stat up just to get that to 10. Oh, I thought it was going to go all the way. Oh, no, it only went up by 1%. Well, I probably should have saved it then. Bro used up all of his karma for the next decade. I think so, dude. I absolutely think so. Maybe I do want that on. Sierra, I played at launch for a while. I just want to add to what you said and say you brought me back. Well, that is incredible. Thank you for sharing that, man. I do appreciate that. That is motivation in and of itself. Am I wrong, or have you shown one of your PvP videos the diminishing returns of armor and weapon damage on items? To my knowledge, there's no diminishing returns on damage or armor. Apparently there is some kind of form of diminishing returns on crit damage, like if you go really high, but I honestly am not the best person to ask about that. I'm not mathematically inclined enough to have correct info on that to share with you. So yeah. Alright, again, we're gonna now move on and do the rest of the stream, but Racer, Foodie, and especially Millie, you guys are all far too kind. And as I said, please do share that same generosity around with yourselves and the people in your lives and your community that probably needs it more than I do. That's my wish to you. But thank you all so much for helping support my dream on here. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. Single-handedly. All right, Delta, that's too far, man. Thank you for saying that, dude. Also, how you doing, man? Feel like we haven't talked in a minute. Hope you're doing well. On Division 2 Reddit, people are asking the devs should raise. Hang on. All right, I'll restart. Also, what's up, Nuclear? On the Division 2 Reddit, people are asking the devs should raise the difficulty in raids from normal, too hard, or even challenging. What do you think? Well, you have to keep in mind that a normal difficulty raid is not the same as normal difficulty like in the open world. Like, raid NPCs, I feel like they're the same or harder than like heroic NPCs. Now the possibility of making like a heroic plus or something, or that's not what I mean. Like a raid plus, I don't know what they'd call it, but like a new difficulty for the raids, that could be interesting. Like same thing for the incursion, since that's also has a singular fixed difficulty. Could be interesting. I don't know if that's something they really have the capacity to really invest in right now, but certainly that could be an interesting idea. A bit of hyperbole. I take it back. I'll take that. I'll take the compliment. No, I would never want to presume that I've had any part in that, but you know, I forget this gives you 30% crit damage. As is evidenced by this channel, The Division is obviously my favorite franchise in gaming of all time. So if I have had any impact in allowing us to get to this point to where we are, which again, I'm not saying I have, this is what other people are saying, then that's incredible. That's all I got to say on that. All right. Because like I said before, we've got a lot of awesome stuff coming with Heartland Resurgence and Div 3 and frickin' movie, transmedia stuff. It's really incredible. All right, we're going to try Capacitor in Conflict. So we need all crit chance mods. Whoops. Because for the weekly project, we need to do 5 Conflict games. So that's what we're going to do next. Never even done raids. It's always play solo. They can be fun to do with the like the discovery mode. Obviously, you don't get the exclusive rewards, but just to see those areas and experience it a little bit, I feel like is fun. So you could always try that, because that does have matchmaking. You wouldn't have to have another group, or you don't have to communicate with anyone. All right, let's queue it up. Should I track it? Let's track it. Oops, so I can see what we need. 5 matches, 1 win, 10 kills. Got it. Oh goodness, Sergeant Mangos 47 with the $5 super chat. Thank you, dude. Hey Rogue, would you ever make a PvP build with the Pestium? Having issues making one? Yeah, we could try that. Honestly, the Pestilence is like, I know a lot of people love it. It's never been like my top gun. But yeah, we can, you know what, let's play a few matches here, see how the Capacitor feels, and then we'll make one right here on stream and try it out. How about that? We'll do that. But dude, thank you for the super chat and the donation. Man, thank you. Again, I fear at this point I sound like a broken record, but thank you so much for the generosity, dude. Yes, I have Fox's prayer knee pads on, Hawk. Well, I didn't even get to vote. Oh, we're going against BLK, which on Xbox is like the top conflict clan. So I'm sure this will go completely fine and not be a steamroll. You know what? If they're going to run skills, I kind of want to, well, I made a jammer build to work against skill builds in here, but I don't know if one is worth switching to it. I don't know. Pestilence could be hilarious with Umbra and Striker with Ninja Bike. Yeah, it could be. We'll take a look at that after. Yeah, I think really awesome is a bit of an understatement, Lito. No, it was indeed. Yeah, Millie, please expect a message from me in Discord later. Skyline, I did not have any of my talents get changed, but that is an issue that people are running into, and they have put it on the known issues board, so they're looking into the problem.
Rogue seeker mine detected. Hostile seeker mine detected.
I see you right there. I'm gonna hold the bridge, and then once they push...
System curtailed.
Oh, they're still coming up.
Rogue hive detected. Hostile hive detected.
There we go, 1 kill.
System reactivated.
Oh no, he had a freaking hive!
Artillery turret detected. Hostile artillery turret detected.
There we go.
Agent down.
They killed everyone behind me, so I'm gonna run this way and not get rushed. And here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna be a little annoying person. Since there's no radar here, I'm gonna wait for this guy right here and beam him when he can't see me. Sorry. That's what conflict does. They're probably gonna run back towards me, so I'm gonna run down here. Yep. I hear him right up there. Oh, they're right here. Oh! I'm so dead. I'm so dead. No, I had to reload. Alright, that was tough.
Agent killed.
So, yeah, playing just like Kajika would. True. Maybe I'm just, yeah, I'm role playing Kajika. Totally. Also, thank you all so much for just hanging out. We still have almost 200 people in here with pushing 250 likes. Thank you so much, everybody.
Hostile seeker mine detected. Boost now active. Rogue hive detected. Hostile hive detected. Agent down.
So yeah, if anyone is curious why I'm running the capacitor, it's because you can get damaged armor and targets out of cover on it. It is like statistically one of or the best damage weapons in the game. And I think we're seeing that work pretty well here with this Umbra build. Wow, my aim was a little off there. I think we're doing alright for being down a person and they're a fully... Oh, behind me. Tough. For being a fully set team, we're doing alright. Oh, you screwed up, man. Why is my hive still so far on cooldown? They didn't even have it last death. I didn't mean to scope in, but we're sticking with it. Don't shoot me, I'm one of you! Why are you shooting me? This guy right above me. You think he knows I'm here? Gotcha. There's another one. He knows I'm here because they pulsed.
Agent down.
I'm sending you a specialization supply.
Where'd this guy go? Oh, I hear him. Oh, there's another one on my side. Tough.
Turret detected. Hostile artillery turret detected.
Feel the spirit of Kajika flowing through.
An agent needs assistance.
Alright, let's see if I can hide here. Watch out, teammate. They're gonna probably see you there.
The specialization supply drop has fallen into enemy hands. You don't have many reinforcements.
I didn't kill it. I'm so screwed.
System disrupted. Rogue hive detected.
Please! Oh my god, I was missing it so much.
Rogue seeker mine detected. Hostile seeker
Where is this guy?
mine
I know you're here somewhere. You're probably right above me.
System restored. System malfunctioning.
Oh, I hear him behind me.
An agent needs assistance. System back online.
Halfway to the finish.
Oh my.
Vital signs
Please.
critical.
Yeah, you shouldn't have teabagged, dude. That's why you don't freaking teabag. Get out of here. Alright, chat, that was pretty good. You gotta admit.
Down.
You're out of reinforcements. Hang in there.
Are they camping our guys here?
An agent needs assistance.
Alright. Now we need to play sneaky. Try and let him sneak up there. What's up, Powerbomb? How you doing, man? I guess we can definitively say Theo will be the next outfit. Yeah. Keener will be last for sure, so. Although, wouldn't that be a curveball? If they did Keener before Theo. Toxic? That wasn't toxic. Or he was toxic, yeah. I was just... Oops. Smacked my mic. I was just, you know, defending myself. No, that's like the way to teabag. If you like, I don't really know how to do it. You can like spam your sticks. Oops. Oh, they've got spec weapons. There's a way to do that, like movement, so it looks like you're teabagging, even though you can't crouch in this game. Oh, tough. There's no way to beat that.
Hostile stinger hive detected. Serious trauma detected.
What's a good weapon talent for PvP? Optimist is good. Strained is good. Flatline can be good. There's a few good ones.
Online.
It's a loss. Sorry.
Hostile artillery turret detected.
What's up, son of Batman? How you doing? All right, one game down. 4 to go. Can you show off your build again? Yeah, let me run like 1 or 2 more games, and then we'll back out Mango, and I'll show it, and then I'll make that Pestilence one. Although I can just, yeah, at the start of the next game, I'll open it up. That's an easier way to do it than waiting. What a day, dude. What an insane stream. I'll take a 10 kill game. It's not bad. Wish they added single strap backpacks. The problem there, unless they were to make the backpacks like... didn't mean to be all caps, you're all good. Unless they were to make, like you had to run the one specific backpack for it. Which I don't know if they can since they're gear-based, but they can't do single straps with the way that the models are made in Div 2. They'd have to redo the whole system. That's what Pele has explained before on Twitter. Oh, here we go again. In the best way possible. Foodie with another 10. Another 10 gifted memberships. I'm telling you, dude. Please also share some of that generosity with people in your life who need it or that you just want to be kind to. Going to John Stark, Pork Chop, Davrock, Leyland Scout, Big Dog, Jay, HVK, Katoshin, hope I'm saying that right, and Matt. Welcome to Rogue Studios. Again, Foodie, thank you so much. As I said, though, please as well share that around. Share the wealth. But thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Jon Starkey, the Lord of Winterfell. Yeah, and I'll just say again to everybody in the stream that has been gifted a membership, because we're now, there's been a lot. You have a badge next to your name here on the channel. You've got some emotes to use when you're on here. Are we against the same team? Oh, we are. Fun. And oh. Millie with another 10 as well. Millie, legitimately,
Rogue Seeker Mine detected.
do not drain your bank account for this. I sincerely hope you are doing this comfortably. But thank you so much.
Rogue Defender drone detected.
I'm gonna try and read this and not die at the same time. Oh, this guy next to me.
Defender drone.
I'm dead.
System disrupted.
Crixus, Jalen, Babs, Chris, Tommy,
Rogue Hive
Disciple,
detected.
Actual,
Hostile Hive
Jesus,
detected.
and House. Please
Vital
drop
signs
Millie a
critical.
thank you in the chat. And same message I was just saying about Rogue Studios.
System reactivated.
Oh, man.
Agent deceased.
Millie just took out a third loan for this. I am serious, though, Millie. Please, I hope this is all financially comfortable for you. I wouldn't have it any other way, but I'm exceptionally grateful for you and Foodie's generosity. I don't know how to say it any more than that. Why do we gotta start off with the mortar turret?
Agent down.
Do we need that right off the bat? Do we?
System malfunctioning.
Alright, we're gonna back out after this one, 'cause this is... Got one down.
Vital signs critical. An agent needs assistance.
Oh, that mortar almost got me. I'm gonna go around. Oh man, remortgage my house for this. Please don't. Please don't, for the bottom of my heart.
Agent down.
I know you're kidding, but
Boost
thank you so
about
much.
to activate.
Yeah, I can see you there, buddy.
Boost now active.
One's gonna come up behind me though.
Rogue Defender
Get to this
drone
boost before
detected.
they do.
Hostile Defender drone detected. The boost is being taken by
I
allies.
feel like one's right nearby.
Allies have
Maybe.
acquired the boost.
Maybe not. One is behind me. When I visit the US site, let me park our RV on your drive.
Rogue Seeker
We'll
mine
we'll
detected.
we'll talk.
Hostile Seeker mine detected.
My membership was gifted too. I didn't even buy it for myself. That is funny. But yeah, probably because you ran out of. Probably because it ran out of people in the stream to gift it to. Oh, you guys are insane. Is there someone right here? Yep.
Hostile hive detected.
Gotcha. Chill. What is your name? Trillix? Love it. Oh, God. I'm going to throw this. We're actually hanging on here. I respect this team so hard right now. Oh!
Immediate
Tough.
medical assistance needed.
Guys, they're behind us. Trillix, please use your headset. Wait, how did he not shoot him? What? Who saw that?
Hostile artillery turret
What
detected.
is happening?
Agent down.
Did he just not see him, or is that guy invisible?
Deceased.
Please tell me someone saw that.
The drone detected.
That was so weird. Oh, the spawns flip. Why would they flip if no one's there, though? Like, come on, Conflict. What is it with these weird rule sets? It's crazy.
Supply drop is being claimed by the enemy. The specialization supply drop has been claimed.
Playing
by
on
the
your team,
enemy.
are you, Brian? Hell yeah, dude. Let's get it. Alright, I'm gonna get pushed. I've got no one to back me up, and we've got a mortar.
An agent needs assistance. System reactivated. Rogue seeker mine.
Wow, okay. I thought with a kit I'd be fine, but I guess
We
not.
have to pull you out.
Immediate medical assistance needed. Agent out of action.
He's standing so incredibly still. It's the, oh, I can't remember what the line was.
Reinforcements are gone.
I'm
It's up
standing
to you
so
now.
incredibly still.
Nobody's pulling out. The fight goes
They can't
on.
see me.
The fight is halfway done.
My reflexes are too fast. So remember when I said we were holding on and doing well? It was 7-9. Now it's 0-9. So I don't want to say I jinxed it,
Detected.
but clearly something happened here.
Detected. An agent needs assistance.
Oh, was it imperceptible? I need to. Oh gosh. Clearly, I need to watch that movie again. Yeah, there's nothing to do there.
Hostile artillery turret detected. Immediate medical assistance needed. Agent incapacitated. System malfunctioning.
Jeez.
Agent vital signs 0.
GG, Brian. Which one were you, if you don't mind me asking? Or I guess it doesn't matter. GG's either way. I'm gonna back out though, because I don't want to face those guys again. I'm level 19. What should I do? Just keep going through the campaign, friend. There's not too much that I really recommend people focus on until you're actually in the end game and you can start getting into stuff. So, yeah, just keep going at your own pace, enjoying the story, learning the systems, and then once you get to the end game, that's where things really open up.
Area entered. Hostile control
Alright,
point identified.
Sergeant Mango wanted a pestilence build. Shall we do it? Trying to think. We could do just like a crazy Umbra. Alright, and we're putting the Slayer on just for Lucas. Is there any use for items below level 40? No. Not if your character is below level 40. Okay, let's put that on. You know, need to get an Umbra mask. It was nerfed in PvP so the stacks don't spread. Honestly, I feel like that's a lesser important part of it. It's really just the single target damage that matters to me. Do we do Striker or do we do like Contractors and something for... Because that's pretty good with the handling. And then like one Walker. I think I might try that. What do I want? Walker. Walker. Got into the game because of Your channel, I got matchmade on the team for conflict. That is very awesome, Brian. GG's, dude. I'm sorry we lost, but it was a pre-made group we were up against. They had some good strats in place, but GG's indeed, man. And that is super cool to hear you say you got into the game because of the channel. That's too cool. All right, we want 4 blues. All right, Sergeant Mango, I hope you're still here. This is what I'm thinking right now. We got Ninja Bike with 3 Umbra to get the 4-piece. And then we've got Contractors for the LMG damage and the weapon handling and the damage to armor. And then 2 Walker from Ninja Bike gives us also the multiplicative damage to armor. It's a good one to run there. So I think we'll try this. Let's take that off though and see what our crit is at. So we're going to be at 32. So I think if I just spike crit chance mods, that's going to be my best bet. Whoops. So yeah, we'll try that. That should be decent. Yeah, we'll just roll with that. I like the idea of 3 Amber 2 Striker. That would be fun, but I just think the amount of damage you get from running Contractors plus the 1 Walker with that, I'll at least try it. If it's not good, then we'll try Striker for sure. That's kind of cool too with the mask there. Let's rock with that. Alright, let's go. Viking? Long time no see, man. How's it going, dude? How is it going? McCracken, none of mine did. I don't know what the thing that triggered it was. I know that it was happening for a lot of people, but I know I went through my list. Like, I had Flatline on that. I had Flatline there. I had Reformation there. I had Close and Personal, Sadist. Oh, shoot. I gotta put on the Slayer. All of mine are the same, so I don't know what triggered the issue for some people and not for others. Absolutely, Tony. It's all about just getting in there, getting your feet wet, getting practice with it, and over time, I'm sure that the skills will come to you. So keep at it, man. And that's what's nice about the changes they made this update, is that it's a lot more approachable with the removal of expertise and shade levels. So, and it's more rewarding for your time, even if you don't do as well. So, definitely get in there. Most of my non-named guns got re-rolled. Well, they're not. They are going to fix the issue. It's on the known issues board that they're going to look into correcting it. So I wouldn't like freak out or too much. Obviously, it's annoying to happen now, but don't like go and delete them or anything, because the devs are going to go back and correct it. I could join you if you want to run some conflict. Up to you, dude. I need, I think, 2 more games after this. I probably won't be on comms just because my brain ain't wired like that. So, well, I don't know. But yes, if you wanted, we could get 2 people in here. Are you on Xbox? I don't remember. Oh man, Lucas coming in with another 10 gifted. Going to Lorenzo, Jenk. Hope I'm saying that right. I should probably look at my screen too. Dark, Jake, Gorilla, Ollie, Jamie, Outlaw, and Ikra, and Ricky. Hope I said all those right. Be sure to drop Lucas a thank you in the chat if you're one of those 10 people. And Lucas, thank you, dude. Another, oops. Oh. Another legend here in the stream. Lucas is one of Billy's alter accounts. No, I can vouch for Lucas on this one. He's always been a goat. But continues to be. Lucas, thank you so much, dude. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, Viking. I'm on Xbox. That's what I thought too. I thought that you were on PC. That's why I was confused, but thought I'd check. Hopefully in Heartlander Div 3 with crossplay, right? That'll be our time. Really just committed armed robbery. Millie for mod? Oh, Millie, if you want to be a mod, you absolutely can. Now, I just want to set the message that money is not the way to become a mod, but I am always happy to have more mods to help look through stuff, and I know that I get the vibe that we're on the same wavelength as far as what's permitted in here and what's not. So, yeah. I'll talk to you about that too after the stream. Oh no! Guy's shooting me all the way down the road there. East for Activision, Deep Silver anyways. Oh, nice. Totally optional, by the way. I was not... that was not a way of me saying, yes, you know, have to be. Obviously, it's totally up to you. Wish that... Whoa, whoa, why are we teabagging here? Who saw that? Do I need to put on a real build here? Not to say this isn't a real build, but when I'm not testing, I don't tolerate that kind of disrespect. I don't tolerate that. Shooting with snowballs, that's true, Lucas. So I did get the kills because I wasn't disrupting or confusing them. The reason Div 2 doesn't have crossplay is because back when they made it, it wasn't quite yet a standard in the industry. It was pretty much right as Div 2 came out that a lot of games have really transitioned to adopting that by default. And so they've said it's not impossible to go back and re-add it to Div 2. It would just take a lot of... Ooh. Yeah, I heard you back there. Yeah, who's teabagging now? I know it wasn't you, sir. I'm sorry. Might have been this guy, though. Might have been you. I don't know who it was. But now you're all going to feel my wrath. Oh. Well, that's not good. Get the fire on that guy. Shoot. I was hoping I'd get away. He's on my team this time. Wait, okay, Brian, what is your... Now I am curious who your person is. Wait, Plum Conch? Is that the same Plum Conch from YouTube? What is happening in this... I feel like this stream is just very meta right now. There's so many things going on. Oof, good place. I don't know, is that Plum's... It's this guy. Hey! Or maybe that's Brian. Is Brian the one teabagging on me? No, it's not. That would be funny, though. That guy just really doesn't like me for some reason. SHD 420. Fever Dream indeed. I don't know if that's Plum's actual thing. I would imagine it is.
The fight continues.
Sorry for the punishment. No, it's not punishment, Mango. We will try it out. The only reason I swapped was for my ego. That's the only reason I swapped. We'll try it out again after this one. Yeah. Oh, it's not the guy either. I need to kill the guy. Oh, that was Plum. Alright, well, there's only 2 of them out here now. Including the one who teabags. Oh, and there's the spec drop right there. What is this skill spam? I can't even see any of you people. It's this guy. There you go! Oh, I didn't get the full. Please. No, they're gonna res. That was him. It was that guy. I'm Enzyme? Alright, gotcha. GG's, dude.
Rogue seeker mine detected.
I
Hostile seeker mine detected.
And by the way, Mango, I'm so sorry. Thank you again for the $5 super chat.
Supply drop has fallen into enemy
We will, after this game, I'm going to back out again. We'll try Pestilence again. Maybe I'll do it with
Agent down.
halfway to the finish.
Striker, like Malachite was saying. Or maybe we do, I don't know. We'll see. Also, isn't everyone dead? It's just taking a while to power down here. What about a build with the Iron Lung? That's what I was using right now. And I just, the other day I posted the video for that on the channel. If you want to check that out and get the full details on that one. Yeah, GG, Brian. Yeah, this stream is just nuts on so many levels. I genuinely don't know what's happening. Okay, let's back out and rethink the Pestilence one.
Entering safe area.
We still need 2 more
Hostile
games.
control point nearby.
It's the most fun I've had in a stream probably ever. Well, I would say there's a few reasons I could be, Millie. I won't try and guess, but, you know. Okay. Pestilence. No, we're gonna make this work. I think Malachite was right about the gunner thing. Yeah, I do need to win one. What are you saying, Lucas? You saying I'm not good enough? I'm kidding. Because I'm not really... I shouldn't be face tanking with the Pestilence, so the kit doesn't matter as much. I mean, the on-kill stuff isn't really that great, but the weapon handling could be nice, so we'll do gunner. I'll try. Let's just try the. There's no reason not to try the striker one. Let's do that. So we need more reds than anything, because reds are king in conflict. Just gonna do that. 4 reds, 3 blues, and then maybe like a. Let's just switch it up. Try some different stuff. Okay, 2 more. Actually, yeah, 2 more crit chance mods. There we go. It's the Malachite special right here. Let's get it. See how it goes. What do you expect from Seasons 2.0? I think that... What do I expect from Seasons 2.0? I think that they wouldn't do it if they didn't think they could fundamentally change how players interact with Seasons in some way, or they wouldn't label it that. So I do expect it to be substantial in some form. It's hard to tell if they're going to replace the manhunt structure, or if it's just going to be evolved in some way, or if they're more talking about the rewards. I do expect there to be somewhat of a change to like the reward structure and the events. Like I was saying in a recent video, I think it's almost like 2 easy to get all the season. It's not like the pass itself is the problem. It's just the fact that for a 4-month season, the new reward track lasts for you for like a day or two. I feel like that could be extended out just a little bit to make it feel a little bit more of a journey. So I don't know. It's hard to say really until we get more details. I should have looked at what they're running. Can't see it. So we'll see. I know you're getting, for the second it comes out. I feel compelled to get all the Rogue ones just because they're so iconic and we don't know when they'll be coming back. There is, to be fair, a lot of stuff I haven't gotten, like the Christmas and the Halloween, like LED masks. I don't think I got those because I just didn't, I don't know. They didn't really speak to me. I didn't get, like, the Valentine's one. Didn't care much for that either. But the Rogue ones are just kind of a different caliber, you know? Does protection from elites work on PvP? It does not. It does not.
Defeat the enemy before your reinforcements.
I never tried to get the weekly conflict project your build videos show me. Hell yeah. Just completed the weekly. Awesome stuff, Brian. I'd love to hear that. And you know, like, it's not going to be for everybody, and I totally recognize that, but a lot of people, I think, just have a certain stigma associated with PvP that they're like, I just never want to try it. So, as much as I can alleviate that, that's kind of my goal.
Explosive seeker mine detected. Rogue stinger hive detected. Hostile stinger hive detected. Rogue defender drone detected. Hostile defender drone.
All these stingers. Did we just run into a full team of skill builds? If that's the case, I can switch to my jammer setup. Wow. Well, that guy's tanky beyond belief. That was insane. I looked at his armor bar. I couldn't even see the indentations. It's crazy. Just noticed that the Dread Edict has a new skin? Joe, don't play with me. Don't play with me. I'm going to look at that first thing after this game is done. Are you serious? Because I know Pally was saying there were a few more that he wanted to change, and I was hoping that one was on the list because it was pretty plain.
Agent down.
I'm going to look at that first thing after this. I should have gone to cover. Oh no, we're good. You don't have enough damage to go through my kit, but maybe two of you do. Shoot. It looks awesome now? Oh, shoot. Alright, we're gonna look at that. Hey, Plum, I thought it was you, dude. We saw your name and we're like, is that the real Plum Conch? I assumed it had to be. GG's, dude. Good game indeed. Awesome to see you on here. Sorry for the teabagging. I was pumped after that one before. You're good. I don't think it was you. It was the SHD 420 guy. Just teabagged me every time I died. He had a grudge against me or something. No, it was awesome, man. GG's.
Serious trauma detected.
I'd be hyped after a 1v4 as well.
Agent out of action.
Friggin' hate that iron lung.
Agent
It's strong. It's strong for sure. I'm gonna see if I can go around and get this boost right now.
Defender drone.
While they're busy wiping up my team.
An agent needs assistance. Rogue explosive seeker mine detected. Hostile explosive seeker mine detected.
No! There's a guy right in front of me that got it.
Agent down.
Can I burst this
Your
guy
last
down though?
chance to come back before we have to clean you out.
Oh, he switched builds. He used to be tankier. Oh, we got him.
An agent needs assistance.
That was kind of tight.
You're running low on reinforcements.
If ever need a player, hit me up. Absolutely, dude.
Rogue
It's good to know that you're regularly in conflict.
Hostile stinger hive detected.
Oh, that was a flip, so they're over here now.
Agent down.
Wait for one of them to walk out in the open, then beam them down. Flawless, what's going on? How you doing? There we go. Run right out here. Run right out here. Oh, he switched builds again. He was not happy about that kill.
Vital signs critical.
He's not dead from that? What? He was one shot. Did he get unbreakable that I didn't see or something?
Agent deceased.
Oh, don't shoot bodies. It's all good, brother. That was crazy.
There's no pulling out.
420 is definitely stream sniping. Wait, is he back in this game?
I'm sending you a specialization.
Wait.
Drop.
Oh, okay. You scared me, Postman. I thought he followed me to this game.
Agent down.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe some people are also just like that. They just like to teabag.
You're the only one
I don't
left,
really care.
agent.
I think it's funny more than
Don't give
anything.
in. Supply drop is being claimed by the enemy.
I'm so dead. Tough.
Detected.
Why is Skirmish so popular on Xbox? Reeks, I would love to know the answer to that. I personally think Domination is way more fun. It also is way less prone to the spawn camping issue. So, I wish that's what people liked more. And I heard recently, apparently on PlayStation, that is like the preferred mode. So, I couldn't tell you. Alright, we are backing out right now. I still need to win a game. So that's kind of awkward that we're 4 games in, we haven't won. We're going to back out though and look at the Dread Edict because it apparently has a new skin. I was unaware of that. I want to be hyped for Heartland, but I never do PvP. Well, it has a dedicated PvE component as well. So
Detected. Hostile control.
I would hold the faith, Millie. Are they going to roll back to undo those issues? There shouldn't be a rollback, but I would imagine they'll just do a maintenance where they'll take the servers down and fix all the weapons and put them back. It does have a new skin. Look at that. Joe, you are a legend for saying that. DE. Oh, Dread Edict. I was like, what does DE stand for? Look at that. I like the skull in the... I can't really zoom on it right. In the stock there. You can kind of see it if I angle it back there. Hell yeah, dude. That's rad. I'm super glad they went back and changed this up. Back when Season 9 came out, I think some of them tried to pretend that these were like the intended skins. Or I think it was the intended skins back then. They just didn't really have the people to like make them good. But I'm really glad that they went back and redid this in the blue screen. That's tight. Isn't it a PvE mode in Division Heartland? The daytime content, from what they've said in the trailers and all that, Lion, the daytime content is strictly PvE, and then once it goes to nighttime, then it turns into PvEVP. So you can have your preferred experience out of those two. All right, well, Mango, I think that the Pestilence was semi-successful. We got some kills. You can also do, like, the popular one to do with this is to go like full glass cannon, like you run the sacrifice chest for perfect glass cannon. You do contractors, vigilance, and 6 reds, and then you just kind of beam people. That's the popular Pestilence one that I've seen. So yeah, this was the build in that game. Delta. The Druid skin looks fire. Now they just need to give me back my own shield splinter. I know. I know they're aware of it. So hopefully in 0.3 or sometime soon they'll fix that up. All right, let's do. We need to win a game. That's a goal. So let's run this. See how we do with this one. Yeah, love that charm, dude. Look at that. Look at that. The lightning. Is there a bug in the game? I keep getting a lot of Delta 3s today. I have not experienced that myself so far, John. I'm not sure, is the answer. I guess it would work better in the Dark Zone, the Conflict. Potentially. But I do think, Mango, the one that I can definitely recommend for Conflict would be 6 reds, Sacrifice chest piece, Vigilance on the backpack, like Contractors, Foxes, all of those. That with the Pestilence, I think in Conflict can be really strong because there's no radar. If you just tag someone up enough, they'll tick really hard with all those bonuses. Alright, I'm going to vote for Domination because it's the better mode, but it probably won't win. We got Frog in here. 2 Umbras. And a Striker. Oh, we got Brian again. Dude, Brian, you're just getting every single game. Also, nice fit, dude. What vest is that? Oh, you use the... I see, you got the neck piece from... That's an apparel neck piece. That's a good looking fit. I'm stuck on your character, so everyone gets to see your... your glory. I don't know what this whirring noise is in the background. Oh no, it's gone. Different frog, Alex. I'm sorry. I know. I'm sure you get that a lot. Umber seems pretty popular in Conflict at the moment. Yeah, for sure. It's been on the rise. That's why I wanted to make a video on it. I'm like, I know people are using it, so here's my versions that I do. Which charm do you prefer out of the 2 so far? It's got to be this one, just because of the VFX with the lightning. I think my favorite one is going to be the fire one that's next. But we'll see. Makes me so mad that I got no invite to the Heartlander Resurgence. I know, it's tough. It is tough, but, you know, at the end of the day, it'll release and everybody will get to still start at a clean slate at the same point, so that's the day I look forward to. The launch day of whatever comes first, or, you know, or the DLC or whatever, like, those are the moments that I'm really excited for. That's going to be an awesome time. Because we haven't really had something like that since Warlords in 2020. And I remember how exciting that was, and I barely even, like, did... I mean, I did videos back then, but, you know... To do it now with the community that we have now, that's going to be so fun.
Defender drone detected. Hostile defender drone detected.
Where are these guys at?
Rogue seeker mine detected.
Lewis, this is the new Kujika outfit that is currently available in the store. It's a full uniform. I made a video on it earlier this morning that you can check out if you want the full details there. I don't know where these guys are. Oh, he just hit one. Oh, take cover right there for me. Perfect. Where are they getting hit from? Up here? Have at him. What's your secondary? It is the Carbine 7 AR with flatline on it. I don't really pull it out all that much, but it's a good one to have. sorry, Brian. GG's. See, now I'm used to going into cover from Umbra. That's a tier 6. That's gonna hurt. I'm just sit in my Catharsis heal right here. Let that get me back up.
Boost about to come online. Rogue defender drone detected.
Doesn't need the linked laser. Not when I'm using Heartbreaker, because then I just need a headshot and it pulses him. Otherwise, you would need it. Alright, I think hopefully we're gonna get our win this match. Knock on wood. Don't want to jinx anything.
Taken by allies.
Who's he shooting over here? Hello.
Hostile seeker mine detected.
Oh my goodness, I was looking away. Oh, you should have ignited it sooner. I didn't even get hit by it.
The enemy doesn't turn this around.
All weapons affected by the new top bug are only a few. None of mine were. All of mine are exactly the same, so I don't know what the specific trigger of the issue was. But I do know that they are already aware of the issue, and I'm sure looking into a fix, so. Had actual work to do today. No worry, Rules. Good to see you, man. How you doing? I know someone's... Is there a guy right in front of me here? I think they're all back there. Behind! Oh no! Get away from my teammates. Alright, time to get out of there. That's gonna turn into a skill thing. Can you shout out your Discord? Sure. Go for it.
Specialization supply drop has been arranged.
Got no problems with that. Oh, did we... Oh, is it Mercy Roll?
You've won an emphatic victory.
Yeah.
Well done.
GG's. This a new build or what? It's not new. I've had it for a while, but it's fun. I'll show it when I back out of this, and if you want the link to the video, I can send that as well. This group's getting liquidated. That's a good adjective. Mouseside, have a great week, man. Good to see you as always. And yes, next week indeed. %, win-loss. Well, I'd hope for a higher percentage than that usually. But it's all good. We got our 5 matches done. That's what we needed.
Safe area entered. Hostile control point identified.
We did get the thing done, right? Yeah, okay. So... crack these 19 caches open. I heard team elimination's the highest XP. Yes, it is. Okay, we got a exotic. It does take the longest though, so I mean it can, depending on how long, you know. Depending on how intense the battles get. I got wrecked. Well, I did those other games as well, Brian, so you win some, you lose some. GG's, though. That was very fun to match with you in there. Oh, yeah, I got you, Nation. Sorry. Forgot. out of space on here. All right, there you go. The link for the build I just put in the chat there, but I can also just show it right here. 4 Heartbreaker, 1 Sokolov, and then Catharsis. We're using the Ouroboros. Basically, the idea is that because of how fast the fire rate on the Oro is, the Oreo, I should say, you can build up the armor stacks really quickly because we're using the backpack here. You get the 2% armor per hit. And so you just build up that damage and then you can, or build up the resistance and then you can dish the damage back out. That's the general idea. Makes no sense to play the game right now. We'll get rolled back. I don't think they'll do a rollback. They've never done that before to correct issues like this. They can usually just go in retroactively and fix whatever individual items were problematic. So I would not be concerned about any kind of rollback. There's no precedent for that. But if that's your concern, then certainly there's no harm in waiting to play until it's fixed up. Hey, what's up, Libertarian? How's it going, man? Good to see you. Yes, this is the new Kajika outfit. I made a video on it earlier this morning, but it's in the store right now. It's pretty slick. Alright, guys. Well, we're at about 3 hours in. I'm not going to go for too much longer, but I think we got it. The stream has been too monumental to cut it short. What else should we do here? I could do... What is this? Should we do the daily DZ project? Or what? If not that, someone give me suggestions of what we should do in the last little bit here. Run Paradise Lost. Oh, goodness. A lot of people were very... Paradise Lost solo? Well, that's kind of impossible. For me. I know people have done it. That's like not... Oops. I didn't mean to swap that again. Paradise Lost solo? Y'all are crazy. Oh, Millie. Winding down. Winding down on the gifted memberships here. Oh, last few gifts for today. I mean, please make it the last. And I mean that in the nicest way possible. Like I said, give it to other people in your life who need it. But thank you so much. Go into Kuroku, Andrew, Bully 8, and Tony. I miss Tony up there. You 5, welcome to Rogue Studios. Be sure to drop Millie a thank you. Millie, you have gone above and beyond in generosity. Above and beyond. Oh, you're tempting. You know my thoughts, Foodie. You know my thoughts. They buffed the incursion a few patches back, and so now it's impossible. I would have to disagree with you there, Ken. I actually just did a video recently talking about how it has a stigma of being impossible, but you can do it with all randoms. I did that in a video recently, and a lot of people said that that video was pointless because they do it with randoms every week. So if you're one of those people, shout out. You're a god. All right, let's do the DZ project. I appreciate the people saying doing Paradise Lost solo, but I will not actually do it. Oh, for solo, I gotcha. Yeah, I never watched the videos of people who like actually did it solo. I'm sure there was a method. Salty, anyone know how to farm weapon attachments? Yeah, you're going to want to do tier 4 control points. It might be 3 as well. Okay, yeah. 3 or 4 control points, and you'll get a random blueprint every time, and then you go back to the base and you can craft them at the crafting station. Level 3 or 4 control points. Okay. There we go. We'll track this one. See, we got a rogue out here.
Reception limited. Proximity coverage only.
Oh, Foodie. With another 5 gifted memberships. I don't know how there's people left to gift to at this point. Going to Tori, Wizard, Simon, Rye, and Metal Gear. As I've said endlessly so far in the stream, thank you so much, my guy. Wow, I'm stuck on that piece of cover. Wow, he's gonna push me all the way.
Vital signs critical.
Hey, I'm trying to thank a guy here.
Agent out of
Miles
picture.
Parker. Just kidding. You played that well.
Agent deceased.
All right, let's have a legit
Precision range limited. Proximity
right here.
coverage only.
Hey, Brandon, thank you so much for spending your time with us, my guy. Super happy you found the channel and that you're here now. We'll see you next week, indeed, and have a great one. Well, that didn't go great for him. Oh, I do need to... That reminds me, after you said that, Eric, I need to look and see how I can... Because apparently I get free memberships to gift per month. But I don't know how to do it. So let me... Oh, we got someone else coming?
Agent has become rogue. Rogue agent detected.
Oh, they just hit the... I was going to hit that shock panel.
Detected.
Stupid ad.
Hostile defender drone. Detected.
Wow, he's already here. Oh, I'm staying with you now. You're not going to get the kit. Unless you do it right in front of my face. I guess that works. He's going to win that.
Serious drone
Ooh.
detected.
I didn't know I was jumping into such a hotly contested DZ here.
Agent deceased.
I'm just trying to get my project done. All right, hang on. Someone sent me the way I can do it. Let me look at this real quick.
Entering safe area.
To view your stream, then select gifted memberships. Hang on, let me try this real quick. Oops.
Agent
Let's see if I can do
requesting
this.
backup.
I have to select membership gifting. No, it doesn't show it. I think it's because there's only... I don't fully understand how it works. There's like 2 types of YouTube accounts. There's like a brand account and a personal account or something. And it's like if you have one or the other, it doesn't let you do it. I don't know why.
Reception limited.
But apparently it's like really hard to switch between them. So I'll have to look into it more. Everyone wants a membership. I don't know if it lets you... I don't think it lets you choose is the problem. It's fully random. Because otherwise I'd be like, that'd be a fun, like... milestone giveaway at some point. But I don't think it lets you choose. Also, what's up, Nova? How you doing, man? Moderator Nova in the house. Hey, we got all 3 mods in here. That's rare. Look at that. Full enforcement. Ever since I made it so that bots don't come in the stream, I don't think we've ever needed a mod in here once. Which is excellent, that people are on good behavior. But it's still good to have them, of course.
Detecting additional
Doesn't let you choose,
hostile
right.
contacts.
It's random, yeah. Maybe I need to send YouTube a piece of feedback. Because I don't know why they wouldn't let the owner of the channel, like, do that, you know? Like, if they want to... I don't know. So I'll look into it. I'm just here for the free food. Hey, we talked about doing a pizza party a long time ago. The logistics of that might be a bit more complicated, but, you know, we'll figure it out someday. Alright, what do I actually have to do in here? Clear landmark. Oh my... Yeah, don't try that. Why am I getting flagged on everywhere I go? This is like the most hostile DZ I've gone into in a long time. It's like the third person. Oh, dude! What is going on? What is going on in this server? I gotta watch my frickin' back. I'm paranoid now that someone's gonna pop out of the woodwork and flag on me. Tim and his friend, it probably was. They're probably in a group. But still, usually, I don't know, I feel like you don't see that much these days in here. Discord pizza movie stream? True. Once they do the Division movie. I see you right there, sir. Wait, you gonna kill me too?
Landmark cleared.
I kinda need some more ammo. You know, dead game. Oh yeah, totally. Alright, we just need to hang around long enough for there to be a DZ drop. And then we'll get that. And then we just gotta extract. Looks like 1.0 Div 1 DZ, I know. It's random, but I do think they're more likely to go to people who have been more active in chat. It would be nice if you could choose, but I get why... Like, I get why it's random, but especially, like, on my end, they should let me do that if I want to. I don't know. So I guess we'll just keep going to landmarks until the supply drops pop up. Is this guy following me? Yeah, they're around the edge of my thing over there. Are they going to fix all the guns? That would be the plan, yeah. It's on the known issues board that they're looking into it, so... Same with, like, how people's... I forget what piece it was. Like, the core attribute on something got changed a while back. They just went back and fixed all of them. I assume we'll see something similar. It might not be for, I don't know, a week or two, but that should be what'll happen. I've been pulsed. Here they come. Need to get to high ground before they flag in the back.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Southern extraction.
Extraction called.
Now, why does it look like he's running up straight to me? Okay, now he's going out there.
Now detecting contaminated gear.
My perfect spotter never got fixed, actually. Well, that sucks, dude. I can't remember when that happened. It was a while ago. I'm pretty sure mine did, and I heard most people's did, so I just assumed it kind of worked, but
Additional hostile contacts.
that is unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, obviously I don't work on the game. I don't know how it works. I would hope that they can do a similar thing with this gun thing. It's all speculation until they come out and talk about it, but I would hope a similar idea could be put in place for this. I didn't get a hit on the boss. Are you kidding me? This guy's getting on my nerves. Taking my boss kills. Flagging on me in the back. Yeah. Yeah, how does it feel to be on the receiving end of that? Sorry, is that toxic, chat? I don't think that's toxic. That's just the DZ. Look, he didn't have any loot. I'm not taking his loot, alright? I just had to get on his case a bit for killing the boss without me. That's all. That's all it was. Also, what's going on, Cheryl? How you doing today? Okay, ad. Jump! It's normal for DZ. Alright, good. As long as everyone's not mad at me. Oh, hijack in progress. It's these two again going rogue down here. This poor guy's getting his stuff stolen.
Contaminated gear detected.
Got someone on the radar back here. Hey, Eric, it has indeed, and thank you so much for being here and being a part of that, man. Sincerely appreciate it. See you around. We're going to be signing off soon. I'm just waiting for these DZ drops to come in. We'll get that. We'll get the project done, and then we'll wrap it up. But it has been one hell of a monumental stream indeed. And that's probably an understatement.
Rogue protocol initiated.
This exotic component.
Now detecting contaminated gear.
Got another key, though. Foodie, are you headed out? Or are you just saying that because of what I was saying with the stream? Because I got to give you a very dedicated farewell before you do.
Engaged. Contaminated gear detected.
Okay, gotcha. Just checking.
Incoming hostiles detected. Detecting additional hostiles.
Straight headshots. Cheryl with the $5 super chat. Keep up the great work, Rogue. Thank you so much for that. That is super kind of you.
Contaminated gear detected.
I don't even know what feelings there are left to feel after all the generosity in the stream, but thank you for such a kind message. Truly an awesome community that we have here. Undeniably. Categorically. Frickin', I don't know, that's another good word.
Hostile patrol
Something.
detected.
But no, seriously, thank you so much for that. Where are these DZ drops at, man?
Landmark
People are awesome. Yeah, in general, I would agree. I think that's a fair assessment. Yourself included, Millie. Don't talk in the third person there. Tease, what's up? What build are you using? Because you melt them fast. Is viable in DZ only or PvE too? This one is definitely tailored for the DZ. I would probably make some changes if I were... I mean, clearly it works in PvE. You're seeing, you know, I'm using it on ads. Everything in here is set to challenging, though, so I probably wouldn't... This wouldn't be, like, my go-to on heroic. Where are all these? There. Let me take a look at it, though, once I clear these guys. But I can send you the build video link. Just endless ads right now. I cannot see his head through the visor. Alright, the rest of them are in there. If I were going to use this in PvE specifically, I would probably swap... I would swap the specialization for Gunner. I'd probably swap the mask for a Coyotes. Or I might do like a Walker mask and then the Memento. Well, maybe that changes up too much. Anyway, I'll send you the... Let me put the link for it in here.
Extraction called for.
And then maybe we go to this extraction and have some fun, huh? And I'll just link this at the top of the chat, because it's what I'll be using the rest of the time here. Ow. Western extraction, let's go have some fun. So yeah, the one I just dropped in there in the chat is the one for this. Pin message, there we go. Hey, Cool Dirt, thank you so much for being here, my friend. Appreciate it very much. And yeah, catch you on the next one indeed. Every week. Every Tuesday. Thank you so much. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Kindness is very appreciated. Oh, we still going, Alex. We're wrapping up, but yeah. I had to go a little longer. I mean, this has been a monumental stream. Jarrett, thank you so much, friend. Can I ask the best difficulty versus speed versus best loot drops to have my world on now I'm in the end game? I think a lot of people say challenging, which is probably true. I play on heroic just because I like the difficulty of it, but speed, difficulty, and best loot drops, probably challenging, is what I think many would land on. Feel free to chime in, anyone else. Yeah, MC said challenging. I bet that's probably what most would say. Alright, we're going to flag on this guy. I'm so sorry in advance, sir. If you have something really good that you want, I will let you keep it. I thought there was going to be those other rogues here, to be honest. And there are.
Now detecting contaminated.
Departure in 30 seconds.
Those are more ads. Let's just extract because I need that for the project. There's the other one. I was like, I know his friend's gonna come up from somewhere.
15 seconds.
Now I've got extra crit from that. Oh, I can't hit him. His friend's coming up behind him too. Here we go. Now it's gonna get fun.
Ready to go.
Helo is returning to base.
What's pushing me? That was so weird. My character was getting pushed to the side by nothing. Oh, nice shotgun shots. I was trying to get the headshot on him.
Agent incapacitated. Agent vital signs,
GG's.
0.
Alright, we just need these drops to show up. That's the last thing I need for the project.
Rogue status removed. Safe area detected.
Right, I think that's all we need. Yeah, DZ drop. Come on, game. I was gonna say, let me look at all the resources I've gotten, but we can't.
Hilo is headed back.
Drops haven't been showing up for me for the past few hours. Oh no, is that a thing right now?
Hilo is returning to base.
Uh-oh. Well, that's tough, if so. I guess we'll give it another... What are we at right now? I'll give it another 10 minutes, and if they don't show up, then, yeah, it's probably... There might be something going on. But we'll see. It takes a while sometimes, like, I think they're on, like, a half-hour timer, but obviously if you, like, transfer servers, then it could reset it, so... Sometimes it does feel like a long time. But we'll give it 10 minutes, and if they're still not here, then we'll wrap things up.
Contaminated gear detected.
I've been pulsed. Well, shoot. I didn't think there was anyone here. That's why I did that.
Now detecting contaminated gear.
Exotic component.
Contaminated gear detected. Rogue protocol deactivated. Landmark has been cleared.
Maybe I just missed them. Bad luck at timing. It's hard to tell, you know. It's Division. If there's a chance that something's bugged, you got to take it as a as a real consideration. We'll just keep running to these landmarks, see what happens. But yeah, this has been an exceptionally wild stream for a number of reasons. Not at all what I expected when I clicked the live button this morning. So this just popped up. Cardinal, thank you so much, man. It's a great channel. I always look forward to watching your videos every Tuesday while I'm at work. Keep me updated on the Division. That is a blessing, man. That's exactly what I hope to do on here. So thank you so much for saying that. Glad to have you.
Extraction called.
Oh, we're still live. It's there's been some, how should I call them, unforeseen events that happened with the stream that warranted a longer stream. We'll just leave it at that. I'll let Millie and Foodie elaborate if they want to.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Come on, DZ drops. Oop, I didn't mean to reload there. That was awkward.
Now detecting contaminated gear.
Ooh, that's a lot of guys. Oh yeah, nothing out of the ordinary at all. At all.
Incoming hostiles detected.
At all. All these people are calling extractions. I don't think they even have anything to extract.
Extraction called for.
They just like to see the orange pings on their map.
Contaminated gears detected.
I'm not getting the headshot sounds. It's really throwing me off.
Extraction called.
How do you hit headshot so easily? You know, Cronus helps, my aimbot helps, and I'm kidding. Some people would believe that. Honestly, just a lot of practice. Clearly, as is evident by the channel, I play this game too much. I have no life. And so, you know, after 5 years of that, and especially this being my favorite gun, you learn some stuff. It's just kind of muscle memory, honestly.
Cleared.
If I don't play for like a week or two and I come back, I definitely feel it. Like I have to warm back up a little bit, but it's definitely just kind of muscle memory at this point.
Helo arrived.
Kajika's outfit looks sick. It does. It does. I think all of them have so far, and obviously people have different preferences for what their favorite is, but it's pretty sick. I am
Patrol detected.
beyond excited for Keeners. That's from the start. That was the one I was most looking forward to. I think it's going to be sick. Do you have any weapons that did the random reroll talent? You know, I did not. That was the first thing I checked when I logged in because I saw people talking about it. But no, I don't know what triggered it because, you know, a lot of people did have theirs that happened to them, but I did not. So I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. Been pulsed. All right, that's fun.
Now detecting contaminated.
What is it about EB that makes headshots easier? Or is there no difference? If anything, the EB is one of the harder guns to control in the game. It actually has more recoil than a lot. I just, like I said, it was my favorite gun back when I got it, and so I've just used it the most out of anything in the past 5 years, and I just kind of learned the recoil to a T. There's an incentive to aim for headshots with it because you get the tenacity buff. So that's kind of always what I was instinctually doing. I do think that to a degree, PvP also trains you kind of specially for aiming because your targets are so mobile and sporadic. Like, you kind of have, if you can't hit a moving target like that, then you're at a disadvantage. So there's more incentive there. So yeah, honestly, just a lot of practice. Alright, I should probably not die in this corner. Oh, you're gonna try and flag when I'm low, huh? I think you messed up, man.
Now detecting contaminated.
I think you messed up. Oh, he got Elmos. He's got... Dude came prepared.
Science critical.
He came absolutely prepared. He waited to get the Elmo ammo. Waited till I was low. I gotta respect it. But he's still gonna die.
Agent killed. Safe area. Transmission range limited. Proximity coverage only.
Yeah, that's also very true what Lucas said. The Div 1 had so much more recoil that it's like anything in this game feels very easy to control compared to Div 1. Oh, never stand still in the Dark Zone, man. That's like the first rule. Never, ever, ever. Yep, sorry. When you're not prepared with your shock ammo, I don't think that worked out too well for you.
Retrieving contaminated gear.
Get all these DZ resources picked up.
Eyes on site.
I love that you can buy exotic caches with those. It makes the whole loop of the DZ better. Alright, well, it's been 10 minutes. So I guess, are these drops really not coming in? Maybe we just extract and call it there. I don't know, folks. Hang on, let me grab this last thing here. Messed with the wrong guy. He tried his best. I mean, hey, he did kill me once. I gotta give it to him.
Detected.
Oh, he went rogue.
Detected.
We're going in 15 seconds.
Let me hook first.
Pick up. Begun.
Alright, where is he?
Nearby.
Where is he? I would assume he's still this way.
Hilo is returning to base.
Yep. I saw your name through the wall. Is Dark Hours the only way to get the EB? No, you can get it from the Dark Zone, but it has a very minimal drop chance. It's something around like 0.024% from any NPC. Your chances are slightly better if it's a day where it's targeted ARs in the DZ. Your best chance is definitely Dark Hours. But you do have a chance in the DZ if you want a solo possible option. I don't know where this guy went. He was rogue. Maybe that's it. Alright, chat, do I have your blessing to end the stream before the DZ drops come in? I don't know where they're at. I am quite hungry, though. It's far past lunch here where I'm at. Oh, it's not anything to pick up. But what can I say other than this has been a remarkable stream? Nothing other than remarkable. I have to, while I'm appreciative of every single person that was here, I have to give a special shout out to, trying to remember all the people that were there. Cheryl, of course, Sergeant Mango, Lucas for the gifted memberships, Foodie for all the gifted memberships, and of course, Millie for the insane, I don't know, what was it, 130? Like, again, I don't use this button often, but what the if I go to the stream analytics here, this stream alone, we got 207 new members. 207 new members. To put that into perspective, in the past, I think the most amount of members we ever had on the channel at one time, and this is not now, this is like maybe a year or two ago, was like 120, 130 at one time. And in this one stream alone, some very, very kind and generous people gave away 207 new memberships. Also, I shouldn't forget Dominique for the individual membership sign up. Appreciate that very much. But, yeah. So we have now surpassed our old membership total by so much. So, again, I cannot express enough my gratitude for that. That is insane. To you very generous individuals, thank you so much. But also to everybody who hung out in the stream today, thank you as well. We basically maintained a solid, went up and down from 170 this entire time, which usually does not happen. Usually by this late out, people are dropping off. So to everybody who hung out, thank you so much. We got well over 250 likes. And yeah, just to all the people who said they've kept playing the game because of me, people who are saying they kept checking out the videos, whoever you are, whatever you do, if you're a part of this community, I appreciate you so much. And obviously we got a lot more awesome stuff coming. I know I'm super late with the 50K giveaway. That's a thing in and of itself. Rest assured that in these coming months, we're going to find a way to celebrate how far we've gotten, do some really awesome giveaways and just celebrations. Like I did tease earlier, because we had so much going on. I am in the works on Streams 2.0. I'm not given a timeline for that. I didn't honestly expect to talk about it, but I do want to eventually get to the point where we have overlays on the stream. We have maybe some music going. We have some more interactive elements to make the streams an even more fun place to hang out at. So I am working on that, but it is probably going to be a little while because that stuff takes time. It's just me working on this stuff alongside the usual videos and all that. So in the distant future, look forward to that. But yeah. Again, thank you so much to the insane generosity. And to those people and everyone else here, be sure to also share the love and the kindness and the generosity with, you know, as I said earlier, the people in your lives, people around you, people in your community or whoever that probably need it more than I do, even though I am incredibly grateful. And all of this goes back right into the channel to continuing all this stuff going. That's the plan. But yeah. Thank you all so much for being here. For people asking when the next stream is going to be, next Tuesday. We do them every Tuesday. I am probably going to have to miss one or two in the next month or two here. I apologize about that, but I will make a post on the community tab when that is the case. Next Tuesday, I will be live. I'll be right here. So come back and tune in, and we'll have some more awesome times. So one final time, I'll stop saying it, but to everybody in here, thank you for being here. I'm going to miss people, so I apologize in advance, but some of the people in the chat I see here, Lucas, Cardinal, Amron, Delta, Lido, Nova, Millie, Gabriel, Hollis, Jimmy, Jake. It was your first stream, by the way. Thank you so much for being here, man. Title, Brian, Cheryl, Salty, Eric, Lion, MC, Sierra, every single person that was in the stream today. I see you. I appreciate you. And yeah, as always, got a lot more videos and things coming up, and I will be live again next Tuesday. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next one. RogueGold out.